What is up, everybody? That is how you do a lead-in promo. That was awesome. Shouts to our production for that. And shouts to you guys for patiently waiting for us. But we are here. The wait is over. My name is EE, and welcome to Versus GeForce GTX. It's going to be 6 weeks of awesome action. Of course, I'm not going to hold it down by myself. I'm joined with some awesome casters myself. Gentlemen, how we doing?
Hey, how's it going? You know, I'm doing well. I'm glad to be here. PUBG, you know, Counter-Strike, we come from Counter-Strike,
Yeah, of
right?
course, yep.
A game where the pinnacle of Counter-Strike is a 1v5 ace clutch in the server with low HP.
Okay, I'm pretending to understand this.
Right. No, I'm going to break it down.
I'm curious here.
And now we have PUBG, 1v100.
Yeah.
All right? It doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what I've been doing all these years.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's just kind of like a battle royale just done right. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, and like the way the format's set up too, it's like really inclusive for everybody watching at home. Even if you don't necessarily get into it, like the way the format kind of goes, everybody, you know, is going to get a good chance. And of course, got to give a big shout out to Esports Arena for the space. Appreciate you guys letting us come through and have it here. I'm no stranger to this building myself. I've done a couple of Smash tournaments. How about yourself?
Yeah, I mean, this is where you go, right, for tournaments, for grassroots tournaments, all the way up there to, you know, sponsors like iBuyPower and iBuyPower Masters and all the Smash events they do. This is kind of a great place, especially in California, in the region,
sure.
that helps support the region with something physical. Because everything we do is online, but now you come down to Esports Arena, host your event, play tournaments. It's great for esports.
It's terrific, man. How about yourself, Blue? How many times have you been here?
I've been here plenty of times, helping them out with. They did a local series at the beginning of last year for CS:GO, and I helped them work with them on that. And now they're doing other cool stuff too. Like they're doing the local PUBG events here, and all. It's given the SoCal community just a really nice local place to go for esports entertainment.
No doubt about it. And speaking of entertainment, again, that's what this show is going to be all about. Let me break that format down to you guys, okay? So basically, it's going to be contested under a best of 3. So how do you get it? Do you have to get a chicken dinner? No. That we have high expectations for these guys, but we keep it reasonable too. All you have to do is outplace your opponent. So let's say one guy gets 50th, the other guy gets 60th, right? The 50th guy wins. You know, he wins that particular match. Now, for the guy who actually goes on to get the chicken dinner, fear not, my friend, you will be rewarded with an awesome swag bag. Now, of course, whoever ends up getting the win out of the best of 3, they get the 1080 Ti, which is, you know, the sickest, pretty much the sickest kind of gift I would like to receive. So I'm pretty jealous of these guys, but it's going to be a good competition for them. If you don't, however, get an opportunity to get into the server, fear not, we will be taking your shadow highlights, and the best of those will make it onto like our recap of the show, because we already know these guys are really like handing out the server for their community and getting their members involved. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, no, Shadowplay is such a great piece of software. I mean, I use it, everybody uses it all the time because it's basically, there's no reason you shouldn't have it on. You can capture all your highlights. And I want to see the lowlights too, though. Yeah. I want to see cars blowing up. I want to see you, you know, getting blown up and sent over a hill. I want to see you killing your teammate by accident. Pack it all in there with the squad wipes. I want to see everything. So your highlights and your lowlights with Shadowplay.
Well, I'm gonna. That's a little now, because maybe I didn't clarify this. This is solo. This is solo, right? So somebody's teaming up together and they're getting some suspicious kills there. I don't know how I feel like that, man. Everybody needs to keep it separate because I already know it's going to be a good one. Blue. So what do you think, like the way they're kind of distributing like the TI-80 or the 1080 Ti is going to be, because I know that they're going to be giving it away to their fans.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's given these guys a great chance to fight for something to give away to their communities, and I'm sure that their community is going to be in games. Maybe fighting for them a little bit too, trying to hunt down the player that they're not with, essentially here, and they're just going to have to do their best to be able to do that and try to knock them out first before their streamer gets eliminated. All
right, well, it's going to be cool. Another question I have for you guys: what do you feel about both maps being included? We were talking about it off stream. Like, we're both big fans of the new map.
I was a little bit sour about the new map at first, and I have to say I don't even know which one I like more now.
It's an acquired taste.
It's an acquired taste, as we talked about. Yeah, there's no better way to put it, really. Miramar has got its pluses and minuses, just like our Angel does. There's differences between, you know, a flat hill with tree cover and then kind of a slopey but indented, like really dynamic type of cover you have on Miramar with like lots of different types of hills. And you can get really creative with it, and I think that's kind of nice. You know, driving's a little bit easier on our Angel, but on Miramar, if you figure out the cool paths to drive in on the mountains, there's easier ways to get from point A to point B. So I think that the more time you spend playing on Miramar, you find that it's actually like not that difficult, and also kind of maybe even better in some ways.
I got you.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool because it's like a different style of map now with Miramar added in to where, as you were mentioning too, about how I think the map is a lot more like open in general, just in terms of the terrain, right? You have like a lot of big open deserts, but as you were mentioning, there's a lot more like hilly areas and smaller rocks and things like that to hide behind. So you can be a more active presence maybe on the map compared to Erangel, where you're kind of, in some cases, you're going to find a place with tall grass, especially if you can get a ghillie suit and just hide there until the circle moves you, basically, under those circumstances. But the desert map plays out completely different because of the fact that you're not going to be able to have that opportunity to just sit on the ground and sit there for like 5 minutes. You're going to have to constantly keep moving, looking for cover, and be ready for the next fight, as you're not going to be able to hide in plain sight as easily as you can on the first map.
Absolutely. In that preview video we got an opportunity to see some matches, future matches as the weeks progress. Any particular matchup or even just player you guys are particularly excited to see coming up?
A Break fanboy number one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I know this guy's answer right here.
Yeah, dude, Break is super good. I mean, I think the worst thing I ever did when I started playing PUBG was try to play like Shroud. That was not the best way to learn.
It's a difficult,
drop
process
in school and jumping
there.
on top of hills the entire game will definitely get you killed. Don't try that at home. That's what it should say on a stream. But Break is kind of a guy who's got like the same, I feel like, maybe not the same level of mechanical skill, somewhere close.
Yeah.
But then also plays very conservatively and
the will to win.
Pays for the win. Yeah, he plays for the win primarily, whereas Shroud plays for fun and then accidentally wins all his games. So.
All right. I mean, that's a good way to describe Break. Like I can't talk enough good stuff about him. But the two people we have competing today, JoshOG and TSM Vis.
His teammate.
Yeah, exactly. So like, what are you expecting out of these guys? Because Josh is surprisingly really good for like just like I don't want to say like a casual player, like maybe like a elite casual, if you will. So somebody just kind of, he's chilling, but he knows what he's doing.
He's on the sponsor wait list.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like somebody should pick this man up.
Yeah. I mean, I looked at his Season 1 stats. They're actually really good for solo compared to Vis. Vis is obviously a sponsored player, and his teammate Break, I'm not sure if they're the best at the moment, but they've been placing like extremely highly at all the tournaments they go to, and he's definitely really good educational streamer just to promote their stream as well. I think they're both worth watching. Yeah, I was totally shocked by Josh's 1v or solo stats. He's got nearly like the same amount of times in the top 10, and he's got close or not as many kills, but close.
He's
to
a higher KD.
Higher KD.
Higher KD than
higher
this
KD.
What do you think about that, Blue? Is that surprising to you?
Some weed hype in the chat.
Without like being able to see the raw numbers, I'm not too certain on that one because it could just be the case of one is drastically outplaying the other, and obviously like if you're playing for longer periods of time, your consistency is over that longer period of time gonna fall off. So I'm sure Vis has had some games where he's just dove into school or something like that and basically just died in the first few people, and that I'm sure has brought it down maybe a little bit. I think we've all had those
games. If you are just tuning in, it is going to be JoshOG taking on TSM Vish. As we broke it down already, going to be a heck of a contest. We were kind of going over those stats, and we were a little surprised that, or we actually made the case that, Josh, man, this is somebody like, if a team needs like, somebody on their main squad or even like a sub, this is somebody you might want to give a call.
Yeah, I mean, Vis got to be watching for a spot, man. Because, TSM, I feel like, they're just going to go for this best.
It's real
so, yeah, Josh is definitely just a casual streamer, but he holds his own. And I think the big storyline was, is this fair? Is this really fair? You got a pro player versus JoshOG, who brings the memes. But it really is.
That's what's cool about PUBG, though, right? Is you have this intersection of sort of like streamer culture and pro culture, that you really don't get from other games. That you look at like CS and a lot of other games that are like the tier 1 esports right now, and you really don't get that nice collision of like streamers and pros in a lot of aspects, especially in a nice little formatted way like we have here today. So it's going to be a nice little test to see if the pros are truly better after all.
Yeah,
for sure. Again, big kind of community involvement here, guys. You have if you're a part of either one of those communities, they are distributing the link to go ahead and get involved into this game. We're going to throw it to the graphics so you guys kind of take a look at exactly what these two are bringing to the table, as we see right there.
I like the demeanor and the composure just right off the bat. Josh got that lean in, like, hey, how's it going?
Well, I feel like Josh is like, all right, I want to take a nice high school picture for mom.
Right,
that's
there we go, yeah.
The vibe I get there, and then
he's
Vish
down to
is
meet
just
your
like,
parents.
I just got out the Navy, you don't want to mess with me.
Right,
like, It's just two different two different realms being represented there. First person is going to be how this is contested, by the way, in case you guys weren't familiar with that. We do spectate in third, which is cool. Looks a little bit better, obviously, to check it out. But for you guys' money, just, get opinions. I know it's kind of universally accepted first person is the best way to play the game. But what do you guys, think about third in general?
I like that you can see the clothes. You know,
Yeah.
skins are, as people come from Counter-Strike, skins are a huge draw.
Well, you
obviously.
got a $200 skirt. I want to be able to check it out.
Right, exactly. Exactly. It might only be graphics, but it's still aesthetic.
Yeah, definitely.
But apart from that, just I wish you could somehow meld the two where you'd have, you know, you could see the skins, but then you could also. That being said, there are like $2 gloves on the market that you can grab. The only thing you can see in first person.
Take advantage of it.
There's red and black. Take your pick.
Blue, do you have like
you see your body when you look down in first person?
I've
never actually done it, but I'm pretty sure you can.
You can kind of see like your
Right?
feet, I guess.
Yeah, so you could like see like parts of your clothes.
Maybe
anyway in
like
first
your
person.
knees a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
There's only so much
If I
detail.
look down, I can see it.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of the thing, right? Like when we look down, I can kind of see everything perfectly, but it's not the same way in the game. But I mean,
In Counter-Strike, you can't.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
In Counter-Strike, you just see nothing.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. PUBG, little by little, just kind of advancing through the market. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I believe we did fill up the server again, or things are getting underway, so we will have that match coming to you. Again, apologize for those technical difficulties, but at the very least, man, somebody running late to the stream definitely got an opportunity to get in here before the action kicks off, and it is going to be a good amount. I believe we got like a 50-second countdown. So, guys, I gotta ask you, man. I gotta kind of put you on the spot before we get through game one.
Oh, we're going predictions.
Who's taking it, man? Who's taking it?
Who's taking it? I mean, I feel like I gotta go with. I'm gonna go with Vis. I've been watching both their streams, you know, and I like them both.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to like one more, but there's just too many positive qualities about each of them.
Sure.
But Vis is more on the competitive side of things. I'm more attracted to the competitive side of things.
I got you.
I'm going with Vis.
Blue?
I feel like this is something to defend here, so I feel like he's going to be the one to take this very seriously and try
More
to
to
get as
lose.
far
I
as possible.
definitely think the pressure. If there's
Because
any,
he's supposed to win, right?
yeah, exactly. It's definitely, if anyone has pressure on their shoulders, it's definitely on Vish, because again, you know, in TSM, you know, you're repping that brand. That's nothing shabby at all.
But at the end of the day, you know, it's a 1080 Ti. It's top of the line graphics card. This
true.
is like the best graphics card we had generation since like the 970 or the 8800 GT. Like those were the graphics cards that were talked about even to this day. 1080 Ti is that card.
There it is, man. Somebody's going to take it home. We are switching over to the game, guys. It is about to get underway as we are on the plane here. Let's get things started.
So we're going to dive right in. This is actually our first time casting this, so
Yeah, first time casting PUBG.
this should be fun.
Yeah, I think so. This is, I think, depending on where can we see the map? Depending on where the plane's going over, if we're getting like.
It's heading in a southwestern direction.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to go right over the island. I don't know, because I remember they nerfed the parachute distance, too, so I don't know if people are going to be able to get over to anyone. We'll be able to get over to Mill Base.
Hey, I'm
with
still
that.
getting used to that.
Yeah, yeah.
We should have a few guys dropping towards Primorsk at
This
least,
is a
though.
primo plane though, huh? This is like you got melted
Yeah.
power, you have school, you have everything through the middle. Top half is completely cut off.
Yeah, so we're not going to see anyone head towards Georgia Pole or anything like that. But like I said, we definitely have a few with the plane going over it now, and I think kicking the last few of them out. Definitely going to see a few dropping into Primorsk, and I think, never mind, I thought I saw Josh there, not the case. But with the exception of like one or two people, the entire bottom island gets completely ignored. So no mill base, no crate town either.
And that's a pretty big surprise, I would imagine, right off the bat. You know, the only thing I could maybe think of is somebody just trying to land, get a car, and then just kind of zip there and loot quickly, depending on where that circle ends up as well.
I feel like that's got to be like, you know, at least 1 out of 3. There it is. Some guy getting in. Oh, this is Vis. This is Vis. Yeah, first thing he does, get in a buggy. It's hard. Even if you know somebody's going to do this, it's hard to beat. You just go way off the plane path, loot up. You have a whole town to yourself. I mean, if I'm Vis, I'm thinking about just driving all the way in the direction of Zarki and then seeing where the circle ends up and then just looting from there.
Kills do not add to your score here. It's simply about placing. So Josh, looks like he's already killed someone actually. He's in the middle of some action. He had a shotgun in the middle of a field here. Let's see exactly where he's finding. Oh, no. He's actually, oh no, so he did end up, it looks like he did end up going over here towards the more south side of the island. So he ended up landing closer towards that and is now just trying to supply up a little bit.
You did mention how kills don't go towards like your overall score or anything like
Correct,
that.
yeah.
But it's never a bad look.
Never
You know what
a bad look.
Scoring those double digits.
He's doing it for the fans.
I mean, this
Exactly.
explains why he has the higher KD, clearly, right here.
There it
This
is.
is a great example of it.
Wonderfully said.
Yeah, he's like at 5 KD, which is just outstanding. And you know what? The best loot is people, right? You can go loot an entire town, but if you just kill the guy that looted the entire town, it's the same thing.
Work hard, work smarter, not
Work
harder,
smart,
my
not
guy.
hard, yeah.
The beginning, it's a bit of a scrap though. Everybody's still just picking stuff up, so it's good to hunt those guys down in the middle of the game.
It's cool to see he's not playing scared. He might have just waited to see where that one guy landed in his town because That's like an itch off your back, you know, when you can just get rid of the one dude you know landed with you,
Sure.
instead of waiting for him to find you.
And I think that's the better way to approach it too, instead of just kind of going and just looting up, seeing who's going to get the better loot. Like, no, just go after him right away. Just take him out the game and just kind of secure your position. It makes things a lot easier going down the stretch.
So Vis looks like he's taking a pretty safe looting path, which again doesn't really surprise us too much, considering the goal is to make it as deep into the game as possible. That does mean, though, that his loot is going to be a bit difficult to get. It looks like he only had the S12, the shotgun, to start off with, and I don't think he's gotten a rifle yet.
Yeah, you get a higher density of level 3 loot in the more populous areas, for the most part anyways.
Oh, there we go. A little bit of a fight.
Poor guy.
Yeah, that Uzi just spraying him down.
What is that? Hawk of Rock. He's going to make a straight push up the steps there. Get himself a nice kill, and he almost died to it as well. So,
I mean, Hawk of Rock is not going down early, not with a name like that.
I feel like I'm forced to agree.
that is a pretty awesome name. Now he's going to find some health kits. Oh, and he's got someone below him too. Remember, guys, this is solos. This isn't duos or squads, so everyone is an enemy here.
Exactly. You can only watch your own back in these kind of situations.
It's a good thing he found that, because now he's got to go right downstairs and get ready to fight. I don't know if he even heard this guy or not.
He took a couple seconds to find his health kit, so I'm kind of wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it doesn't look like he knows.
Yeah, he's in the house and
He's just running.
almost just oblivious.
I
or
wonder
just,
if everyone's just terrified.
See ya.
I would imagine so.
I think he heard this guy but didn't want to fight him because he's only got the Uzi there.
I respect it. He took a fight, you
So
know?
he's going to head to an open field instead.
I think that's my goal coming into the server. Take one fight, you know? Man up for one duel.
Just prove you can hold your own, and then after that, you got nothing to prove.
What is going on
what?
here?
Oh,
Is this a standoff?
Are they making friends?
is that allowed?
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know what?
Have they signaled to each other?
I don't know,
I don't know
dude.
what's
I mean,
going on there.
it wouldn't surprise me, you know,
Collusion.
people. The thing about like that, if you do kind of make a pact, is like you can't trust them for a
Only
second.
one person wins.
Yeah,
you
like-
know?
It's got to be.
I'm shooting them. I'm
like-
shooting them as soon as they turn around.
It's got to be a. It's got to be a death pack though.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like, all right, I'm gonna scratch your back for only like maybe just a second, but you know, only
Yeah.
one of us is getting that
Gotta
level
be sure
3
to
helmet.
scratch it with
Got to
the
be sure to
Zen
betray them quickly, you know,
Yeah,
so you don't have to worry
exactly.
about that later.
I like the treachery.
It's like shooting on two in a in like a standoff, you know, like one of those old Western standoffs.
You
You
know-
ever seen the movie where like the evil guy shoots on two instead of three?
Oh, I feel
Yeah.
that.
No, the smart guy.
Yeah.
Okay? There's no difference.
Well, how do you think he stayed alive?
Exactly. And he's the one around to tell the story, right? Yeah, I'm gonna come right out and say it. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. Don't team up.
Yeah,
Or at least don't team up with me.
it-
All right, or anyone like me.
long run, it's just not going
Oh.
to benefit you. Oh,
Joss in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah,
He is trying to
under-
stay out in the open. It looks like that player, to the 185 degree is going to be shooting at him from range. He's realized it, though. So he'll actually be trying to take him on. Josh playing pretty aggressively, or at least... Oh, no, I see. He's going for this motorcycle now. It's in the distance here. So
might
he's going to try to get out of here, I
yeah,
think.
just trying to take off.
What's our circle look like? Let's see.
Oh, so this is like almost a complete opposite direction as to where the plane landed, too. So this is going to probably mess quite a few people up, because a lot of guys got to move. Anyone that landed right in the middle of the island, they're probably okay. But for the guys that went for the extremities here, nope. We've got Josh, I think, trying to fight again here. But yeah, for anybody that tried to go to the extremities of the island, they've got to get some traveling done pretty quickly here.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the circle should start moving pretty soon.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
should
1
be a
minute.
ton of action.
Now, kind of your saving grace in that situation is the fact of knowing that, you know, the first circle doesn't chunk too hard and, you know, you don't lose anything, too much value. But the problem is if you're coming in off of the circle and somebody's just waiting there and just lighting you up, it just makes it that much more difficult.
Yeah, there's definitely the incentive to get in first. Like you know, you can play in the blue if you want to, but getting to the middle of the circle when you see it or if you have a good opportunity is like always better.
I think that's optimal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, grab a house that has like windows on every side, and then you can kind of just watch and wait. Or you can be like Josh, just start running through fields.
He's got the tri-wheel on, though. He's going to be careful about that.
He's crazy.
That
I like it.
That thing messes up if you're not cautious with it. Vis still rolling with that buggy. He said that thing since he's landed.
Yeah.
So he has been going on this thing for a long time. Oh, no, he found a motorcycle. So he's going to switch over to that. But Vis is loaded up in the
Yeah, I was
meantime.
going to say, looking pretty
I
looted.
don't know if one of those was an M4, if he just picked up two M16s.
Yeah, this boy's kidded.
But he's even got, I can even see an extended mag, I think, on one of those. So he's pretty well kitted out right now.
He kind of did maybe did it the right way, as we said. You know, he's going to play to win and kind of took the path less traveled. And he definitely came out with some good merch, to say the least.
Well, we do have the first drop coming down, though. No one's going to go to pick that up, but it's a pretty good kit. It's got itself the sniper ghillie suit and the level 3 vest inside.
Wow.
So we'll see if anyone goes to pick that up in a little bit.
That's honestly a dream crate when you really think about it. Like,
Yeah,
That's
real.
it. You just, especially on this map, you just go into the woods and hide as soon as you get that thing.
That's the one you want.
I hate when you see the crate, like, it looks like it's right in front of you, and then it's just in a field 30 meters
Yeah.
away.
So let's see, this guy here is one of our community members, DeathX. I don't know if he threw this smoke or if someone else did. I don't see anyone else close by.
These smokes are so good now. I mean, look at
Yeah.
that. That's terrifying. That's like some Dark Souls boss
Yeah,
bot
just
right
kind
there.
of just kind of creeps up on you like that. Oh, he's just gonna nade.
Is there
right?
anyone-
Ooh,
can
he's
we-
hitting him with the right click?
He's assuming somebody must
He's
be in
bowling.
there.
Is someone here, right?
Or if they're not, because I think we would see it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's here. I think
But if-
I think this guy's just paranoid.
Dude, that could be your own worst enemy.
Yeah. What's he do here? He wants to fight.
He played himself.
Maybe he finds out
Oh, he
he's the
might be
person who
he
threw
might-
the smoke.
He might be upstairs. we haven't even seen him look upstairs.
More
No, there's
smokes,
another
dude.
smoke up there. I think, right? That's not the same one.
Do we have a person in this building besides
Him, yeah.
I,
Is he, I would assume he's upstairs.
I
at this
can't. I
point,
feel like we
but-
can't leave until we find out.
We need to know. I need closure on this.
Maybe he's trying to discourage. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh,
so there is
okay,
someone
okay.
else upstairs. Okay.
So the way
we've solved that mystery.
yeah, the way our view was, we couldn't quite see it. But
Yeah.
This
yes.
gives me anxiety just watching, just knowing what these guys are
Oh,
going
this
through
guy's
right
just
now.
peeking the steps.
And
dude,
he's
not
got the
moving.
tightest peak, not making a footstep.
See, now the worst part about this, the guy, our friend on the bottom here, is that he's had all these nades, and his enemy has been in a windowed room for at least 2 minutes now,
Yep.
and has not tried to go and throw nades in the window to force him out.
We don't know if, he's, at a certain point you doubt yourself. But one thing you should always remember in PUBG is if you hurt someone, never forget. Never, ever forget. Oh, man.
Oh, they're gonna.
I think they're getting a little antsy
This
here.
is
Yeah,
gonna
they're
come to a
hearing it.
boil in a second. They're getting impatient. Come on. Does he have any nades? No, he doesn't have any nades.
I mean, Reaper's he looked like he had the composure. He knew what he was doing.
Oh, look at this.
He didn't seem like he was going to give up. Oh. Come on, let's get a good
Comes the
bounce.
touchdown pass. That's a flash.
Oh.
Oh, he's rushing.
creative.
It's gonna hit him too. Look, he can't see it right
Yeah,
now.
he's just firing.
He's trying to make a run for it.
Yep.
Now's your chance. Where is he? There he goes. He makes the push. But
yes,
Rickers holds on, and the clutch headshot coming out there shuts it down. He should have absolutely lost that fight.
gets the play he wants and then doesn't capitalize off of it.
That's the name of the game
Disappointing.
right there. That's what PUBG's all
Oh,
about.
looks like Josh though. It's about to come down. I don't think this is the same drop that we looked at earlier. This is going to be a different one.
Yeah,
Let's
the other
take a
one was
look
kind of
and
like
see.
in a little towny area. This
Yeah.
one more open field.
Still some good pickups. He's got the Groza. He's still going to get a ghillie suit out of it and a level
And
3
level
vest.
3, yep.
Gilly monster. Whatever happens, Josh G, he's a god. I mean, he came in this game swinging. Like,
I respect him, man. Look, I'm from Baltimore, okay? I know a lot of OGs, okay? They're not named Josh, okay? If you're gonna rock a tag like that, you gotta show me something. And Josh right now pretty fearless, and he's being rewarded for it too.
yeah, at the end of the day, you loot more people, you get crates. That stuff really does matter in top 10. It doesn't necessarily have to be snipers, but even just having the military gear, and also just like a lot of information.
Oh, for sure.
I believe we got the new circle up as well. If we want to take a look at that and see exactly where things went, I'm going to assume it headed more to the side, and yeah, it did. Oh, it went even further north. The circle is not being kind to anyone, but look at how close Vis and Josh are. They are pretty close to each other right now. They're maybe about a mile away from each other.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see kind of like a showdown, because that's one of the things I was curious too, if we get a showdown between the influencers at any point.
That's a dream.
If it was going to happen, it would happen pretty soon, because like I said,
Man, he's actually kind of low on stuff. I mean, does he have 2, it looks like painkillers, but no Red Bulls?
he's got like 10 bandages at least, so
Or
he can
energy
sit into a
drinks.
corner. Yeah.
And he's got an S12K. Is that a secondary?
I think so, yeah.
That's
Like I
not-
said before, when he was on the bike, I either saw 2 M16s or the S12K, and then,
Gotcha.
and then the M16.
That's not optimal.
So let's see here. And one of our community members getting into a fight. This is Lupin May, if I'm reading that correctly.
I like it.
Trying to take down this guy headed for his building, but missed the chance. Now he's locked inside. Actually, it looks like this guy's just going to completely avoid him, so never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, in situations like that, guys, just from your perspective, when you have somebody kind of locked down in a house, you're really trying to like push your advantage, you think it's better just kind of peel away.
See, what I do is I like to stalk my opponent. I like to terrify them. I just throw things in their general direction. I like to go 2 or 3 times around the house so they think that multiple people are outside. And I really don't even have the goal of killing them. I just want to know that I've won in terms of psychological warfare.
So, Josh is still out in the open here, and I have a feeling like he's almost. Let's see if he.
On that cycle,
I just noticed him going in the direction of the plane, so I feel like he's trying to get another airdrop right now. And yeah, look, it looks like he's heading
Maybe
towards
he's just hunting these drops. I mean, just trying to.
This is some super aggressive play from Josh. He's just gone in, ready to fight. He doesn't care. He did get a second kill at some point too. He missed that, but it looks like Elite Viper is gonna have a chance to shut him down if he can do it. Josh might have seen him though as he bails off, and indeed, Josh holds his line once again, knocking out another one of our community members. And he doesn't even have a scope for that, Grows. I just realized that too. He's only got a red dot for it.
Yeah, that was a heck of a shot right there. Great reaction time on Josh's part.
Saw another one too.
He's happy to do it. Throws on the 8x instantly. SKS, is it going to be good enough? He's closing in on the angle, but I think he forgot exactly where he saw him. And Josh, he's not worried.
Yeah, he's just doing the PUBG
Oh,
man.
no, what? Josh! Lupin May,
I think he got hit.
that was just pinned down a second ago, headshots JoshOG out of absolutely nowhere and knocks him out of the first round.
You think if do you think Lupin, let's say Lupin's a Josh sub, right? Do you think he also instantly feels some type of sadness?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to wait a couple weeks to share that resub. That is not an instant.
Remember when I killed you in that exhibition match?
Yeah, you got to X out every stream. It's awkward.
You know his motto, man, ducks fly together, they die together.
Right. Oh, wow. So that's, I mean, now it's VERSUS game. I mean, he can get all the way to the end.
Yeah, I mean, he's won already, so he's secured round one.
Yeah, he's
just
secured
by
round
outplacing Josh. So, you know, one step closer to getting that 1080 Ti again, the prize. And of course, one of their community members is going to be the recipient of that, which is really good. Again, though, if you're just tuning in, the guy who actually ends up getting the chicken dinner gets a swag back from NVIDIA too, so that's pretty dope. Now, let's say Vish does go on to win the whole thing. Whoever places second actually will receive the swag back. So you don't get everything, Vish. You don't get everything.
I think the only thing that could redeem JoshOG's death at this point is if Lupin makes a run. You know, if Lupin gets far,
he has to kill Vish too.
You got to get beaten by the champ. If he kills Vish too,
he has to take them both out.
Oh, if he streams also.
And then we're inviting him next week.
Yeah,
we'll get him back.
Just bully his way in.
Bring him in for a quick interview. But yeah, so Vis still has a pretty underwhelming arsenal as far as I can tell here too. He was still on the M16, didn't have a single, he didn't have any ocular attachments for the M16, so he's still rocking with minimal loadout here because he's just been playing super safe this entire game, and it seems like he's stuck with that.
Yeah, he's going for scraps right now, and he's actually one of the few people still actually in the circle.
Yeah. Oh no.
What's going on here?
This is at the bridge. Oh, you know what? I think
this
this is in the middle of the map right here. This is the river.
Did he accidentally let go of that nade?
I think so. Whatever it is, he's getting out of here now.
Yeah, if he did, he probably was looking to toss it, but him pulling back is actually.
I think this. Well, the thing is, we have a new challenger approaching over there on the left side. You can see him in the distance.
Oh,
I don't
he's
know
kind
if
of sneaking up. Yeah.
I don't know if he's got any range stuff, but he might spot this guy here.
Triangle of Doom.
Yeah, it really is.
I think this Woodja guy's in a good position right now. I think that's how you say his name.
Oh, we got a fourth guy.
Oh,
kind of creeping.
Another one.
Oh.
I think he's just looting though. We want to worry about him. Oh, he's got a lot too. He doesn't want to lose this.
Woodja's silence, but he's also going to get flanked if he makes any noise.
In the meantime,
Lupin didn't grab that loot. Didn't grab that ghillie.
They made a lot of noise, so he probably just wanted to get out of there. He's just running in the open.
He really elected not to go loot Josh. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Josh he's pretty good. I mean, the ghillie, he also had that level 3 vest as well.
Sometimes I'm torn about wearing a ghillie, you know, because you wear a ghillie, I feel like everybody wants to kill you more than anyone else, right? You know, this guy's got something nice.
I think on this map, it's acceptable simply because of the advantage it provides here. So, yeah. Uh-oh, not our boy Lupin. Lupin is taking some shots at range. This is also going to get into a fight here, too. Well.
Oh, he's popping tires.
Yeah.
This man's prudent.
Making it that much harder.
Does he still have his, or did he ditch his? He might have ditched his bike a while back, actually. I don't know if he still has his or not, since the circle's small enough now. Yeah, it looks like he ditched his. So this is going to be Roman solo on foot for the time being, and trying to hold out as long as he can. Like we said before, he has already beat JoshOG by placing higher than him. And now it's just a matter of seeing how far he can get and seeing which one of our community members is going to be able to actually take on the chicken dinner. and win that swag bag.
Yep, down to 39 alive, so the field definitely thinning out.
Yeah, this is a matter of pride too. You know, you probably have some of those viewers in your chat telling you what you didn't pick up, what you should have done in that situation.
Well, that one guy.
You know, he's got some of those guys in the stream playing against him right now. You know, so this is his chance to silence them.
So Lupin still trying to fight it. I believe he's trying to get out of the blue right now because he's bleeding damage away. He's going to have to move quickly. It's a good thing he found a car at least, but the problem is he's got guys all over the place as soon as he comes past the blue marker here in a second.
Somebody's going to light him up.
Yeah, there are 2, 3 guys potentially around them, and he's only got about 25% of his health. They're going to hear him come from a mile away. Meanwhile, though, got another fight brewing. At least one player with a mini trying to pick off this guy behind a tree.
He's got him pinned pretty good.
A lot of guys holding just on the edge of the circle. So this could get a bit chaotic when they're forced to move. Circle's going to move in about a minute here. So the question is, who moves first?
Oh, he's in the blue too.
He was about to pull the trigger.
Oh no! Okay. Already got it. I was about to say.
All right.
You played yourself.
Just that little bit of hesitation actually helped him out. Didn't give away his position.
He made a mistake there, man. He started shooting while he was in the blue. He also could have came in and then saw.
Yeah, that was really ambitious.
Usually, you gotta like scout out the area.
Yeah.
In my opinion, when you're this close to the edge, I always check like every single direction around me. Ooh, Badger Man. Not doing so good. I think he's got one more med kit. He's just going to choose not to use it yet. He'll just sit here behind the tree, and this is going to become a standoff. The thing is, there's actually another guy to the right that I don't think either one of them are aware of.
Oh! Badger Man 426.
He's got to watch behind him, though.
What are you doing next season?
I mean, I was thinking, like, you know, when you lose half your health there and you just elect not to use your med pack, you got to be confident in your shot. And he did not disappoint us.
Oh my God.
It's the second sick headshot we've seen.
Right.
First one just took down Josh. Meantime, though, Beard Guy going to go looking for some revenge as he climbs the hill. Might have another fight in a second. I think Cobra's safely in the building, but still is going to camp out here because he just got inside the circle for himself. And we are down to just under 25 now. So here comes Vis as he's trying to fight for survival here, too. Got himself a pretty good spot, actually. Not a lot of players around him. He's got a nice little valley almost between the blue zone and the top of this hill to be able to try and hold on to and just keep himself safe. Because you can look around, there's no one behind him at all. Like, obviously he doesn't know this, but
yeah, I feel like he's done a good job just kind of, you know, playing the slow game, taking advantage of terrain, as you just alluded to, Blue.
Doesn't even have a red dot. I mean, he was using iron sights for that fight, and this is super late, so it's really important that he got a kill because now he can actually
get some loot.
Loot up, yeah. Drop the S12 kit if he still got that.
Did he get much out of it though?
Oh,
he does have the red dot now. Yeah, he's picking up a lot.
He's helping himself.
Oh, and he's gonna move too because their circle is coming in a bit. Well. He's gonna go down. And brother not looking too good either, man.
This guy has half of 1 health.
He hit the deck. Is he gonna get this first aid kit off? You can see this guy running up to him here to try and take him down as quickly as he can. And brother, he's gonna stand up.
He's at 24.
Now he's gotta be careful as he is gonna get chased down. This guy's very close to him. Trying to go for the clutch shot as he makes the switch over to the Scar, but cannot get the weapon ready in time to return the fight. So he is gonna end up going down. Badger Man still in the game though. You can see him there by the riverbank.
This has got to be the most nerve-wracking because I mean, you know, people hide in regular games enough, right?
Of course.
But now you've got you know, prizes on the line. You've got pride. You're on the stream too, so you know that people are going to be taking their best possible angles at all times.
Yeah, we're just 3 out from making it to that top 10.
Please.
Oh.
I think he has to wait until he shows his head.
Yeah, the water damage.
Uh-oh.
What did he do?
Maybe his lungs were giving out.
That's how I want to go out, you know?
Like,
in the water.
Just swimming around.
Just peacefully in the water.
Oh my, nothing peaceful about that shot. Oh my God.
From a nice calm swim to a shot right to the back of the head from McLovin.
Oh, he's on the front.
He's getting pegged from a distance here.
He didn't even notice till like the third hit.
I think it was down. It might have been in the blue, actually. I'm trying to see where he's getting shot from.
So I'd say at this point, Vis's odds have increased dramatically.
Oh, for
right?
sure.
You know, now this is where he wanted to get to It's kind of the RNG it's not necessarily gone, but it's a lot less, you know, than at the beginning of the game.
Definitely.
So
I mean, he's kind of weathered the storm. Is
Yeah.
basically what he's looking to do, and has a good chance to kind of reap the
This
rewards here.
This is what's going to get interesting too for this.
He's got 3 guys behind him outside the blue that are going to rotate into him. They're not. Oh, they're safe for now, but
This actually is not in a great spot anymore. Like,
I mean,
he
could be the gatekeeper, you know.
Yeah, there's people on each side. Like,
And he is not being quiet either. He's taking these fights. There we go. One picked off. He's going to have to deal with this guy down the hill, I think, in a second.
Oh. All eyes on Vis. Clutch time.
yeah, 7 left.
And he's taken the form of JoshOG now and has just gone crazy running through the open at this point in the game. But we are down to the top 10.
Oh, he spot him? Yeah, he did.
Yep, he saw him.
Oh, is he gillied up?
Oh!
Yeah, he hit him good.
Remember, there's at least one person behind this. You can see it from Mick's perspective here.
Oh, he's spotted though. Will it be the sick peek?
He's there, but this
my
just
God.
gonna barely be able to pick off that shot. Now he's got to heal. Got a good amount of med kits at least. So he's gonna have plenty of time to pop that one off and try to get back up to full HP.
Yeah, it looks like that vest is shredded up though.
True. Oh, he'll have a chance to loot. Don't know if it's a headshot, but
He should be okay now because he put some distance between himself and those other players at least. But the problem is he's gonna have to move because of the circle in 40 seconds. Yeah. It doesn't look like anyone else wants to try and make a move though until this circle pushes them in.
Oh, you know, that's the strat right there. Just kind of wait till that 15-second mark, maybe make a run for it and pick off anybody you get a chance to.
I love that he hung onto the machete. You know, that's something
Just
you don't
in
see very
case.
often. Yeah.
Never know. So Thrilled Lion's going to start to move here because he has one of the longer distances to cover out of the 6 people still in it. If he's watching out, he can spot this guy, though. I believe he's looking the other way. He's looking towards Vis. So Thrilled Lion. No, he didn't see that guy. That guy's in the bush.
He's in the bush.
Bush
He's
Wookie.
wookieing it.
no.
Bush Wookie.
He doesn't know what's going on.
He's rotating.
That is and just picked off by Vis.
Oh, what is this?
He's gonna start chucking nades to give him more cover. The circle's ending here. That's why.
Those nades
those
are
are
smokes.
smokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smokes
Okay.
right there.
Yeah. He's trying to give himself more cover.
Yeah, I love this. I think the smokes are even better than Counter Strikes. They're like
They're
they do
really
something
like
different every
vision
time, and
obscuring.
yeah, they're cool.
Be cool if they wanted to get like really advanced and like add
Was that
wind.
McLovin? Oh, dude.
Oh, you didn't see that before?
Yeah,
We have a new favorite.
Wait, so Vis just turned himself into a turret, basically, just lobbing nades out at a distance inside of the safety of the smoke.
4 up. I mean, I guess this way, he can like in the next 20 seconds, 2 people are gonna find each other, right? I guess the way he sees it is he can just keep refreshing these, have other people fight.
I don't know if he saw. I think it's Sir over there. I think is his name. So we have Cobra.
Oh.
Sir Beefy, I think was his full name. And then we had another guy, but he's got eliminated. So
Yeah, we're down to 3.
They know this is alive, dude. Monk ass.
He might actually be. There's a really good opportunity to open up and take this.
Vis has got to be careful though because this Cobra guy has been pretty aggressive. So you can see him running around.
Yeah, he's
The
looking
good
for
news for
somebody.
Vis, he's running the wrong way.
They're really close to each other. I mean, oh, he's looking over.
He lost the scent.
He called that prone.
Did he actually go down? No, he
Oh.
grabs Cobra.
But now he's giving away his position. So it's just a matter
Yeah.
of Vis finding him in the grass. And you can see him jumping, trying to spot the grass.
Oh yeah.
That's
he
the
knows
tough
he's-
part.
He's
though,
playing
in
this like an
map.
alpha. I like this.
He knows he's prone there.
This is interesting.
It's going right towards him, too.
I'd be scared to do this.
Oh, they're going at each other.
Okay, I like this. Snake strats.
Oh, no. Who's going to see each other? They are both just crawling through the grass to try and spot it. One of them is, I think that's Vis on the left.
Yeah.
He's looking right at Sir Beefy right now.
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't see him.
How small will the circle get?
Oh my goodness! It's because he's on. It's because he's on this elevated parts. I think the grass is kind of covering.
Oh, he gave his
he's
position
still-
away.
Beefy got up.
Oh, he
wait,
the
oh,
clutch holds it, and he's going to be able to take our very first game here. Congratulations to Vis. Sir Beefy standing up towards the end. And Sir Beefy playing a very passive game there. He only had 1 kill. But congratulations to Vis. He does take it with 6 kills. JoshOG ending up in 54th.
Wow, we had to go pretty deep to find old Josh back there. Vish made it very easy. A first-place finish, guys. And Sir Beefy, you know, he wins that swag pack for getting 2nd place there, too. So he's definitely walking away pretty as well. Wow. So we talked about what it would be like if one of these guys was able to get the chicken dinner. I didn't expect it to happen. To be honest with you, I know they're capable of it. That's never like the question. But I didn't think that was gonna like the first game. That's how we open up. Vish is just like, you know, I do this for a living.
Yeah, I mean, PUBG's more of a poker game, you know, where like you can still have like Daniel Negreanu win rings every once in a while, but it's like the best player is only going to win some of the time. So you know, you take a one-off match like this, and he just against all odds still comes out number 1. But I think that game gave us everything. You know, we had JoshOG come out with a hot start, getting all the bikes, the crates, taking fights in the fields, and then dying like in a fiery car crash. It was great. And then at the end of it, you know, top 10 with Vish, having tons of action.
I think that's kind of what Vish was looking to do. I mean, we saw how he started, right? Very passive aggressive start. And then when he got down, you know, you mentioned it, Blue, you know, the odds started to kind of favor him as the field dwindled. And I mean, the guy did not disappoint.
I think the strat for Vis here that we saw implemented was basically play this as safe as possible, get the minimum amount of acceptable loot, then try and find people, kill them, and take their loot. Because I think he was just assuming that maybe like the average skill is going to be a little bit lower maybe in this game, so maybe I can pick off these guys a bit easier and take their loot.
That's a fair gamble,
which is not a bad strat, to be honest, going into
I think we saw him in like, what was it, the top, it was like somewhere between 20 and 25 left, and he was still using iron sights, right? To get, you know, to get kills and stuff like that.
It was like he didn't even get anything either until like his 3rd or 4th kill, I think. Like he was killing people and just not getting anything from what they had on them. So it took him a while to get fully loaded up. But when he did, he took controller at the end, as we saw.
I think here's where we tell JoshOG there's a 1080 Ti on the line. We let him know. I don't think you realize.
Somebody from your fan base needs that. You know what I mean? Like they're counting on you,
You're
bro.
You're fighting for everyone else too. And Josh's all about them dope giveaways. So I mean, this is, you know, perfect opportunity. But I wonder if he changes it up. I mean, a part of me hopes he doesn't, but you know, I think the consistent strat is to veer off plane path with your parachute, find a vehicle, drive to a town that's not too far outside the circle, and then loot up.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, none of us are strangers to having a good time dropping school or drop Picado and just lighting it up, right?
Yeah.
But this is competitive. There's a competition right now. You want to kind of play. You want to use your brains. You know what I mean? It'll benefit you in the long run. Obviously, we saw Vish just taking
PUBG and life.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Just all around good advice.
It's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. So I will be interested to see if Josh will kind of adjust his style a little bit. But I don't know. I watched this guy's streams quite a bit. I don't think so. I don't think so. And I almost want to say like that's exactly like what anybody who's part of his community expects. You know, he's gonna go in, he's gonna go hard, and he lives with the results. You know, I've seen this. You know, I've seen him get like 3 dinners in a row. I've seen him go out in 54th live.
54th live, yeah, that's true.
You know, live by it, die by it.
You know, I mean, there's something to winning, but then there's also winning in style. You know what I mean? You can't really rate that.
Definitely.
But we call that the mango and smash.
Yes, yeah.
And sometimes it's more important than just winning, you know?
Go out like a buster,
do it
but
for
you're
the
still
fans.
a legend.
Exactly.
I respect it.
We can see Josh play like that again and make it to the top 10. I think that'll be exciting enough
definitely.
to see. So.
Especially our observers did an excellent job kind of tracking the action there. Shouts to those guys.
Remember too, we almost actually saw them fight each other. They were pretty close to each other.
Yeah, you said they're about a mile apart.
They were like 2 or 3 blocks. I think the blocks are half a mile if I remember correctly. So they were like 2 or 3 blocks apart from each other. So there was a pretty real possibility that if, you know, the stars aligned a little bit, they might have been able to actually end up fighting each other for control over that one.
For sure. Now, aside from Vish actually taking it, you know, highlights from that last match, what in particular stood out for you guys? Any kind of favorite moments?
Yeah, that one shot from, what was his name, Bearman? Was it Beardman?
Who was that?
Badgerman. Sorry, yeah, Badgerman. Shout out to Badgerman. You definitely want to watch that highlight back. That was a sick shot.
The best part is he's losing that fight the entire duration up until that point.
He had no chance coming into it.
And then it's just a swift one tap out of absolutely nowhere from him. So it was pretty sick to see. Got
to make it count. I saw a lot of, I think for me, the most impressive thing was, what was it, Lumpay?
It's the person killed Joshua.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I forget his exact name.
Yeah, because we got high on him really quick because we were just like, all right, man, like if he takes it to the limit, man, we got to invite this guy next week. You know what I mean? Just kind of observe him. But he was definitely exciting too. I like the fact that he didn't stray away from the fight either, and he had that SKS. He put it to good use.
I think he ended up getting knocked out somewhere around the 20s, so we didn't get to see him at the end of the game. But he made it pretty far, at least.
Oh, for sure.
Nothing to hang your head on.
Oh, no doubt about it. Guys, the server is filling up as we speak. Hopefully you get an opportunity to join up. But again, if you don't, you still have a chance to be included. Again, channel highlights, they will be included. Some of the best ones we're going to be picking from. You guys capture all the good action from to kind of go into a nice little highlight video we're doing of this week 1 action. So I know the predictions earlier. Vish, right? All right.
He's going in.
Didn't disappoint on the first one. But tell me, going to the second game, you think Josh can get on the board and avoid the Savage 2-0?
Do you think Josh can get on the board?
Do I think
This is your boy, yeah.
I think he can. I think it's very possible.
It in him? Okay,
Is it going to be an easy task? By no means. Is it possible? Of course. It's the OG. Come on.
Okay, the OG. There you go.
We're on a different map now. We are going to be heading over to Miramar.
Ooh,
so.
yeah.
Remember, there's a little switch up right there.
You know, no matter which map you like more, no one can complain. It's so nice to have 2 maps.
It is.
It's
Absolutely.
so nice.
Because we played on the same one since launch. And, you know, we enjoyed it. We liked it. But we were like, you know, okay, when are we going to kind of get a change? And we heard rumors of the desert map forever, it seemed like, right? And, you know, eventually started getting, you know, pictures getting leaked and it got uploaded to the test server. And it, you know, again, it was an acquired taste. We kind of discussed that already. But it's just, it's a treat. It really is.
Different flavor to things, I think, is it's a good way to describe it with how much more open it is. Like we saw right at the end there, right? 2 guys crawling around each other in the grass looking for each other. It's not going to happen on Miramar.
Which was ironic because the guy named Cobra died right before that took place. I'm just like, you're going to be snaking around, you take out Cobra? Come on. Give the guy a break.
Killed him to stole his abilities.
It'll be more of a battle between like weaving between rocks, if anything, on this map.
No doubt about it. We'll check it out in just a moment, guys. Got a quick ad for you. We'll be right back. All right, just like that, we are back. Thank you guys for sticking around. Again, big shout outs to ESA holding us down. I love this place, dude. It's such a good venue.
It's chill. It feels like, I mean, I don't know if they want it to be like this, but it just feels like the bro shack. You know what I mean? I just feel at home, very comfortable, surrounded by computers and video games, and yeah, it's just a lovely place to hang out.
It's home, man. It really is for a lot of gamers, and they host a lot of great events like this. And like we said, guys, this is just the first week. You know what I mean? As good as that first game was, there's so many more to come. So many good influencers and competitors to bring you guys. But game 2 between Vish and the OG is set to go. Like I said, I think he's going to get on the board. I don't think we're going to see the 2-0.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get on the board with this one.
Okay. I mean, I appreciate that, but you know what, TSM Viss, like he's been training. You know what I mean? He's been the hyperbolic time chamber, lifting weights, running solos, waiting for this moment. All right.
Is that like the TSM requirement to join the team? Like
hyperbolic time, yeah, spend time, yeah, 100 years and some, yeah, that's definitely it.
I think Viss is going to take this one too. Like I said before, I think he's a competitor.
Yeah.
He's not going to lose to a streamer.
I feel you. Oh,
damn, I didn't say it like that.
Dang.
Wow.
I mean, you could have said a showman.
Don't lump me in with
man.
Blue. Okay, the savage.
You're just like, look, this pleb here.
I have nothing but respect for JoshOG. I think he's a fantastic player and human being.
That was more savage than the headshot on Josh in the last game.
True.
That was a pretty nice headshot, though.
It was a nice headshot. I like you, though, Blue. You tell it like it is,
thanks,
man.
Tell it like it is.
Tell it like it is.
Braver
Can't get
man
mad
than
at
me.
that. But what do you think for this new map? Do you think it's gonna still favor just Vish that much more?
Yeah, I mean, just in theory, right? I think he's got maybe like a little bit more experience across the board. So he's gonna have. I think he's gonna go into it with a strategy of like, all right, I'm gonna land here, go over here, pick this up, go kill like 2 people, then pick up their stuff, then go over here, end the fight wherever the circle is, right? Josh's plan is probably drop, kill everyone I see.
Yeah, I'm hoping
based on what we saw in the last game.
So
that's
Josh
probably
is going
Josh's
Picado.
plan.
Yes, I'm hoping for a Picado drop from Josh. That would be awesome.
That would be pretty dope. I don't know. As far as like places to go on this map, though, I think my favorite one is actually water treatment.
Water treatment.
Yeah.
That is my top worst place to go. I
Really?
think. Yeah.
Oh,
You've had good luck with loot there, huh?
I've been exposed as the casual.
You know, I will agree with you. Not necessarily on water treatment, but those water silos in general, the ones you can run up the steps around to get to the top of those big ones. Those were pretty underrated.
I think they have them at, is it Azahar? They've got a whole row of them on the top.
There's a couple in a lot of the towns actually.
No doubt.
Like, there's some in the military camp too. But
all right, guys. So we are switching over to the gameplay. As you can see, those beautiful graphics.
We are heading right north, so we're gonna go right through the middle of the island, I think, for the plane direction.
Who dares drop Mikado? Who?
Oh my God, that's got to be the
Who's
power
got the cojones?
The 1080 Ti on display right there.
Oh,
a lot of people dropping
3,
early.
4, 5. I mean, there's gonna be competition, and then there's also Hacienda. I mean, Hacienda might be the school. And who's this?
This.
Ooh.
The Hacienda, that's the mansion type.
Yeah, the
deal,
mansion.
right?
Yeah.
Is this headed? I think he's gonna. Oh, is he headed for? What's this over here to the left? Is he heading for Pozo, right?
Pretty good plane.
Yeah.
Like pretty much opens up.
Yeah, like I said, right through the middle of the map.
Yeah.
So
opens up so many possibilities. So nobody really gonna be disappointed by this.
the wing spread is gonna be a little bit limited unless people pop parachutes early. But
So this is Hacienda, and there wasn't anybody that dropped there. I think it's because, you know, wow, Picado's actually pretty barren too.
Yeah,
That's the
what I
reverse psychology of it, isn't it? Right?
Exactly. That's nuts. So you just expect everybody's gonna go to these, frequently populated areas and just slug it out and shoot it out for this loot. And then, like you see there in Picado, there's 2 people.
0 people in the casino itself.
Like,
so Vis went for the distance play this time. It looks like I think he did pop the parachute early, and
he's got a little
yeah,
company,
like
too.
he's WSing his
Oh
way
yeah,
over
he
to
has
the.
a friend.
Yep.
I really want to see how he plays this guy. Like, he's obviously gonna run for loot first. I mean, I'd be down if they just fist fought, but
And there's no one else here, right? If we take a look
I'll
around.
tell you
the
what,
map,
if that guy
we'll come back to it.
realizes that's Vish, he just turns around and gets the hell out of there.
Josh-
That's the optimal play.
Josh is about to fight like 2 or 3 different people with a.
oh, this is interesting. I don't. Is he?
He's looking for a fight. Look. Oh no, he just got. Oh no, he didn't get
Boom.
seen.
Woo!
Oh.
Damn.
Kind of picking up
Silence.
where he
Josh
left
is
off
playing
in
this game
that
in
last
stealth
game,
mode
right?
now, yeah.
Just no hesitation, man. The guy just goes for it.
Josh is gonna keep this game alive.
Single handed.
Oh, yeah, JoshOG.
Josh and his the double barrel shotgun plays.
Yeah, definitely making it count. Already opening up with a sick kill.
And this, just alone in the desert.
Yeah, just a running right now, man.
He is. Oh, he does have. That is someone behind him, right?
It's somebody I think is in the big red building.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy landed by him.
Does he know he's there though? Is going to be my question.
We still got a ton alive. I mean, there wasn't many drop fights.
Yeah, getting those heavy, drop areas just kind of abandoned for the sake of fear, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. That's what. Oh, so he's getting a car actually, despite him already being in a town.
Where's he going?
Yeah, where's he off to?
Can we take the map and kind of see?
So
his
he's
heading
in the
here?
top of Pozo right now.
He's
If we look at the
heading-
map,
He's heading north. It looks like, or yeah, he's heading
He's
north.
just abandoning this whole town, really?
I'm learning right here.
So
I
he's
want to
in-
know where
I'm
he's.
taking notes, too,
Yeah, we're
trust me.
taking notes. Oh, he's going off to the left. Maybe he's just going to the back of the town, back of Pozo.
He might be going. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he just is swinging around real quick to try and
Yeah,
check on some of these other buildings, get some distance too.
Yeah, put a little more safe,
Yeah.
distance between him and another guy. I'm sure he's aware of, mulling around.
Josh has upgraded the double barrel shotgun in the meantime to. Well, yeah. Newsy.
Not much of an upgrade. One thing about this map is that the close range guns are a little bit less effective.
There's a lot of just very open fields on this map that you kind of have to have at least one long range capable weapon.
Yeah, range is your friend.
But a kitted out vector on Erangel, I'm okay with that into the late game. I feel like it's super strong. If you have an extended quick draw and vector, like you're safe. But on Miramar, I think if you took a military base size chunk out of Erangel or Angle,
Yeah.
it would still be. If you took a military base size chunk out of Miramar, it would still be bigger than Erangel.
Mm-hmm.
So, just to give you an idea of how big this map is compared to the other one.
Right.
And we can once again see the difference in strategy here. Vis just being cautious to check every room he goes into, despite being easily, essentially like up to 2 or 3 clicks away from any large grouping of players nearby him. There was still that one guy that was close to him in the original building, but I think him moving with the car should have put him pretty far away from that. So Vis is in a pretty safe spot. Josh is pretty much the exact opposite. He went right into the hot zone. And we have some of our community members sparring off a little bit here too. I believe they have already started to fight each other. As you can see, Shadow's at a very low health and is currently trying to avoid this other guy. And he's doing a pretty good job at it too.
Yeah, I don't know if Shadow has anything to heal with. I mean,
Hawk of Rock.
Oh, he's back.
Oh boy.
He's made another appearance. We didn't get to see him at the end, though. I was disappointed. I was hoping he'd come back. That was a storyline I wanted to see.
4x with the AK is kind of brutal. I mean, it's nice you get the spot from far away. It's not so much bullet drop with the 7.62, but you still have so much kick from the recoil.
yeah.
Yeah, this Shadow guy didn't get anything at all. He has nothing to defend himself with. That's his issue.
It's a struggle. It's quite
As you
real
can see,
right
he's
now.
still got a level 1 backpack.
I'm trying to find his SoundCloud if he gets his next kill.
He's scared for his life right now.
Yeah, very cautious when he kind of comes out of these buildings.
All right.
Oh.
So he's definitely seeing him.
Sometimes I watch these games and I think, how many times has that happened to me in a match?
Like
Somebody just let
saw
me
you.
go.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, right? You're just like,
Someone decided to spare me.
So what is this guy's end game, though? This place has been looted.
yeah,
He just wants this kill.
yeah, I think that's kind of, I don't think it's so much just scoping out for loot. It's just like, he's kind of trying to add to that kill count, if you will.
I like the strategy though. Just try to get far out, take like one half, maybe anticipate where they're going to rotate to or go to next, and then just shut it down from the rock. Like they can't leave.
What's the longest amount of time you guys have ever been like trapped at a spot by someone in this game?
0. Okay, because I play this game
I've
like
had-
a man. Okay,
I've
Blue.
had people. No. I've had people. Oh, what? We got a little bit of a fight here. Kior at distance. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Nerves kicking in.
He's got the
Starting
auto on
first.
too. He's got to put it on. He's got to put it on single.
Oh!
Yeah, he made a lot of those hits count early on, but
Rolling a deer.
Oh, he's
Slimmer,
solo
niggas
too.
Guacamole.
He did like 98 damage to him.
dude, that's rough because he fired the first shots and he had a couple good hits.
He asked for the fight.
But I think
Oh,
it's
this guy
what
to
you said,
VSS too.
the nerves kicked in
Oh man.
and the shot was just not there to get him out.
It only gets
he,
worse.
He saw himself on the stream and just was like, nope. Josh getting into a fight though, trying to keep himself alive, and Takeet at the same time also very low, like 2 HP from the playoff of here. He's gonna make a run for it. He's only got a pistol, I think.
Man, I mean, yeah, every life is important, but
He's barely got anything to live for. he's got 1 HP. He's got no rifle. He's got no kills. I mean, he wants to look for a fight, but look at Josh, dude. He's ready to push.
Dude, Josh is dying for a fight.
You gotta love this.
It's just crazy how they're just so polar opposites of each other.
Josh is, if I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win with
This.
20 kills.
Right.
That's Josh's philosophy going into this game. If I win with 2 kills, that's not a real win. Oh, he is in the red zone though, so he's gotta move. Or just get into a house.
You know what? He's right. I mean, has anybody ever felt good about a win with 1 kill?
No.
No, right? It's not.
Well, I mean, yeah. The problem. Oh no.
Okay. So a bit of an update, folks. That is
Wait.
Vis on the ground.
I can't. This is getting looted at the moment,
And apparently,
and that's not the guy who killed him.
yeah, you can see the smoke coming off of the motorcycle if you're looking closely enough.
That's the.
It appears as though Vis has knocked himself out of this round by killing himself on the
That's the
motorcycle.
double-edged sword of that cycle, man. You get the speed, but it's just
That's what you
you get everything else.
So Josh has already won because Vis
Well, I don't want to say I called it, but
Yeah, I
has
mean, you
killed
really did.
himself.
gentlemen, we'll see this
I'm
in
happy.
game 3.
And there are still 71 people alive.
And oh no, the difficult part of it, we can't count on Josh to make it past top 50 as far as we know. I think you know what's crazy? He's played this so aggressively. He's gone for frags. He's
He
won
still
his
doesn't have,
duels,
like, good guns.
and all he's got is this micro Uzi.
I think he still has the double barrel shotgun too.
Well, here's the thing
Or no, he
about
had a
it.
Winchester. That's right.
With Vis out of here, we know Josh. He's still going to be super hyper aggressive in any spots. He's not going to shy away from a fight. But even if he goes down, man, I'm sure either one of them is cool with one of their community members getting the spotlight too, right? See how far they can push it. If you're representing one of those streams, man, you still want your boy to bring it home for the team.
Oh, hot pocket. Oh, he prone right in front of him in the open. I'm pretty sure that he can see him as soon as he turns his corner.
No.
Oh no, Josh, not like this.
Oh, Josh.
And Josh goes down about 4 or 5 placements after Vis.
But still high enough to beat him.
That's
Which will prompt our game 3, which will have that 1080 Ti on the line still. Wow.
So now it's just a
We're
matter.
guaranteed a new winner for this game.
Yeah.
Absolutely melted.
Who's getting a swag bag?
Hot pocket.
Maybe Hot Pocket here.
Now, I would say we should follow the 2 people that killed each of these streamers, but that'd be Hot Pocket.
That's,
and
one of them is
impossible for this.
Well, let's see if Hot
Oh my
Pocket can carry the torch.
That was his first kill too. So Hot Pocket just now jumping into the game. The circle did move, so let's take a actually hold on. Let's take a look at this fight first. Also, why does he
Ooh.
I thought that was a different gun for a second. That really threw me off. That looks like that.
That's
That looks like
is that how you stretch in game?
so down to 64 now. And this is Guacamole again. We saw him before too.
Wait, is that a pun for guacamole?
Guacamole, yeah.
Guacamole.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Dude, that's so good. That's so good. I just got that.
That's hilarious.
I want Chipotle. So many things happening right now.
He's gonna
Oh
creeping up on
no.
somebody.
Wow, what a weird place to prone. I mean, if he dies here, I don't know. That's a
is
strange.
that guy even alive?
This is more than an off angle. I mean, he's dead to me. I don't like this. Let's see if.
Oh yeah, this guy's dead.
Oh, he is
Oh,
dead.
okay.
Okay, I thought he didn't show the
I noticed his body looked weird. So let's see. He's gonna figure out some stuff out of this. Just looting right at the edge. He will have to move pretty drastically too, based on the distance of the circle. Because it went a little bit east now and is pretty much dead center on the island is where the circle is ended up at. For those that are curious, but Lifted King is going to unload an entire magazine from the AK. Did he get the kill? I don't think he did. I think his opponent's still alive in
Yeah,
there.
he's still moving around in
and
there.
about half HP too, so Lifted King comes out very much so on the losing side of that battle. Oh.
Is he looking up?
Lifted King's not even looking up right now.
Oh, is there a name coming out of the window? Come on, do it. Oh, he's healing.
He's just going in.
Lifted King doesn't even have a full magazine to try and play off if you're only half of one.
This guy has 10 health. Come on.
He's going to make the push. He's trying to be very, very careful about this. Still thinks he's downstairs for some reason. And is he bailing out? Or is he just going to hide downstairs?
Yeah, you said Lifted King won that first exchange. I don't think you could tell him that. He's
No,
playing
I said
like
he
he's-
lost it, yeah.
Just energy drinks. I mean,
He doesn't have a med kit.
I'm shocked he's going for this, but I appreciate it. Oh my God.
That-
That was. It might have been in another room.
Oh, from the outside. Jumps around him, takes him down.
Shadow Beats. Yeah, show me that SoundCloud.
Now I'm just banking on the fact he has one. Like,
I mean, if you have a name like Shadow Beats.
You're gonna get a.
I can already hear his
You're gonna get
DJ
a tweet
tag.
in like 10 minutes. While
Shadow Beats.
Anon. Well, that was disappointing.
yeah, I know he started taking those deep shots and there's nothing really
I thought we were
amounted
gonna
to
see
it.
some intense sniper fights. This guy's got an 8x. Just gave up after 3 shots. Well, he's still looking for him a little bit here.
Definitely scouting that mountain up there.
Oh, I know why this guy's. Yeah, because this guy's holding just like the very inner edge of the circle. So I think he's trying to find people jumping off the mountain. That's his game plan right now. Try and farm some kills. He's got nothing yet.
Oh, is he gonna get? Was that car coming right for him?
I think so. I think that was a completely different car.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that one, the first one we saw was a buggy.
There we go. Just gonna have to punch in with that SKS to be able to see anything.
Here we go. Here's a non. And All right. As he was not able to take down that car.
Let's take a look at the map again. Oh.
Was that from the...
Okay. Wow, there's so many people up. I mean, it's because obviously Josh and Viss are down. but yeah, this is insane. I mean, we got opportunity for Leona's circle.
Captain Cat Joe. Just trying to pick some people off in range here with a...
Did he do it?
I think he got him, yeah. I'm pretty sure he killed him.
How did he put a space in his name?
Is it a space?
I don't...
Or did the T and J just have, like, weird spacing? Oh. Oh, this guy's playing with him.
Oh, my gosh.
I think he's... Oh, no, he's been seen now, I think.
Oh.
Oh!
Wow.
The reversal from For the Packs.
That was so good, dude. Like,
The hunted becomes the hunter.
And we see that so many times in this game, too. Like a reversal of fortune.
Here's the KZ. How's he going to get up
This
there?
is the
He
real
wants to loot him.
challenge.
Damn, he played it really bad. I mean, he didn't even, like, take the fight. He waited. Still got turned on.
While back in town, or at least on the outskirts of it, there is quite a few people still trying to hold some sort of ground here. But specifically, we've got Leon fighting against... Who is this?
Soft off.
Is that it? I think so. Yeah, soft off. He's got the angle here right now to be able to take the fight. He's got Leon in the corner, but no, not a single shot connects onto Leon there. Leon just wins it with class. He's going to take him down, and now goes to the top to claim his reward here. As we have just gone under 50, almost 40 players now left in the match.
We should have them. We should have them team up. We should have like a duo lobby with Josh and Viss, or maybe we could do that for the next week. So that'd be really cool.
That'd be pretty sick.
There's a lot of creative things you can do.
Yeah, I remember like they're kind of discussing like things we can kind of go like, you know, as the weeks come, you know, things we can kind of bring into the fold.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something to consider. I like that.
We're gonna get creative, guys.
Oh,
We're
we
gonna,
have to.
yeah. I'm having too much fun already. I mean, there's so much we can do here. Wow. I think he's gonna win the whole game. I mean, just after seeing that one clip, those 3 seconds, I feel like he has this in the bag.
So we'll check in with him in a little bit. I'm in this for the storyline and just some of these names that we've seen so far. There's been some interesting names.
I'm still on guacamole, dude.
Guacamole.
I'm sorry,
pretty
that's
good.
my guy.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be cool. One day you're gonna see them, you know, their humble beginnings at the GeForce versus tournament, very first week, to taking home a major in PUBG. Guacamole.
That's my guy, dude.
Guacamole.
Dude, that's my pick. Like,
What is EE?
Elite Entertainer.
Elite Entertainer. Yes. Okay, you made that name when you were young, didn't you?
Wait, that's why we don't talk about it. It says EE in the bio for a reason, man. To make some changes.
That's what I was asking questions. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not untrue.
I have my moments. Try to see whose moment it's going to be for this game, man. I mean, again, guaranteed a new winner. Not going to be Josh or Viss.
EE's an OG, though. I mean, my first name was Death Scythe. So
Death Scythe?
Death Scythe. You know the Gundam?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so.
That was such a good anime.
No, it was great.
So I can't be mad at you.
But, yeah, but, you know, took a break, came back, thought about the name. And it was with an L and a right bracket, too. Style
where the X is at, man? Like,
oh, yeah.
Let's just push this all the way over the top, you know what I'm saying?
Close fight here.
Oh, didn't stand a chance.
He's going to quickly win that. And now he has a buggy if he wants one. I think I saw that right. But he might not even get to enjoy it. So we have another guy right over the hill here too, yeah. This is Captain Cat Joe coming back at it again.
I think it's Cat Job. No?
That's an E, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's Cat Joe.
Cat
Joe.
Okay, where does this rank EE on your name rankings? I mean, is it right after Guacamole?
I mean, he's a cat, man. I give him a 2. Have respect.
2? What if it was Dog Joe? Cat Joe, does he win? Oh! There was some good patience there. Oh, Cat Joe did win.
He did, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's got the circle coming in on him though.
He's gonna make. He's gonna make
This
it.
is the Ochi one?
Yeah, but he's got to run. That's the problem. He's.
Wait, he just ran in.
Where are you going?
Wait, cat.
Oh, there's a car.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. I was gonna say, man, they say you got 9 lives, but
This is why we're
that's not how I want to
watching.
use one of them.
This is why we're spectating.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Anand's still in the game. I don't know who he is, but he's got 2 kills, and he's looking. Oh, we can see that guy too. I don't think he realized that was a person though.
Definitely.
We're getting down to it, guys. 25, just under that. 24 people left now.
That's what it looks like when you try to be Shroud.
Just spraying out of nowhere. Gotta emulate your heroes, man.
That's true. Uh-oh.
Making a, oh my
Good
god.
reactions. He blew his helmet off, too. Instant headshot. My man. Beard guy. This is how you just terrify your opponents. It's not exactly the safest thing to do.
Beard
but
guy is a subscriber to the Chaos Theory here. He just wants to.
He's a Josh sub. Just loves chaos.
Just loves making people look the wrong way. Oh. And that's a brutal kill. Gonna get right up on top of him to be able to take him down. So we're down to 20 now. CERN1, we saw him earlier. He had this crazy headshot that he hit too. And is still holding on just outside of the blue zone, getting himself inside at the very least. But back over to Crow to take a look at his perspective too. He's gonna go up against, oh, he's got this guy right in the open.
It's hard. He's doing a good job of moving a lot. He's making himself a hard target, and we can see how important that is. Car shot whiffs.
That's gonna be Crow. Ooh.
This could be cool. Does he get a good one? Doesn't actually know where that came from. Is that the headshot, or is he still alive?
I think he's still up. I don't see a kill on the feed. Actually,
Car 98.
nope, he got him, yeah.
He got him.
Yeah.
Damn. Good patience. That's why you gotta keep moving.
Shadow Beats back at it again. Trying to use the range. The problem is he's using a real sniper rifle here, so he's going to have some heavy fall off on these shots. Yeah, he'll give up on this pretty quickly. End up just running away back inside.
Uh-oh. Man to the right. Oh, he's prone.
He's being so cautious. Oh!
Oh my god. Oh,
And it's such an
no.
easy kill anyway.
That's the end of Beats. I had high hopes for him, man.
We got to get that SoundCloud link, though.
Yeah, we still need that.
If you're out there, hit him up at Launders.
12 up.
12 guys left, and it's probably going to be 11 in a second here. As for the packs is going to be contested by CERN1. These are people that we did see earlier on in the game, specifically CERN1. Very good with sneaking up on people, and he's done it once again.
Oh, he makes a big mistake. Not closing that door. That was some free cover right there. But CERN takes advantage of it. There is also the dude over here, Doggerus, famous philosopher, in the building beside him.
He's not moving an inch, though.
He doesn't need to, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is when stuff gets a bit tense.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
He's making a
He's
move.
going for it. These guys are brave. I like this.
CERN seen it, though. Sees him inside, but CERN gets picked. No respect at all. Doggerus. We thought he was going to hold in the back corner, but he just rushes right into the side house here at the village. Be able to take out CERN.
It's just, it's such an anxious moment when you're waiting. You know? Sometimes it's better to go for it. I mean, I appreciate that.
You just don't know here. And Leon, well, he's going to be trying to stay. Oh, what is this guy on the buggy doing? And Leon steals the kill and then takes the second guy down as well. Leon, nicely done. He uses the situation to his advantage. 2 more dead, and the third one died at some point too, so we are down to 7 now.
See, we saw, like, you know, a fight there. One guy's taking it passively. Guy comes flying in on a buggy and kills the other guy, and then it's just an easy engagement. It's kind of, PUBG's kind of like running from a bear. You know, you don't have to be the fastest one. You just have to be faster than the last guy.
That's very true, man. I mean, you know, and commitment, too. Commitment goes a long way. You know, I kind of committed. I wasn't going to say anything until we got the top 7, man. 7 is my favorite number, so I'm back.
There you go.
What's up?
And so this final circle, guys, is going to end up being a bit weird, I think, because you can see it there in the mini-map. It's going to end up on the edge of the crater. So some people are going to be on one side of it, some people are going to be on the other side. That is not a very well-covered hill, especially from the inside of the village. So this might be difficult for some of our guys to get out of here and find a good spot, especially with them being spotted now.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh. Oh,
And
he saw him.
Yeah, he's got a trade. He's ready.
This is intense.
Just some Good aim from JS Ross going back and forth between the window. Doggerist, in the meantime, has found one. It should be a pretty free kill for him.
Yes.
Takes him a while to get it off, though, and he does end up losing a smidgen of health as a result of that.
Still up.
And JS Roth is still searching for this guy in the building across the street from him. They are going to have to move, like I said, in a second, though, because of the circle's weird position. And Frack, who was the guy on the other side, plays it passively. He also lines up that headshot.
He wanted to get like right under that wall. I mean, yeah, there was a good chance for him to just fight there, but nice aim from Frack.
I like how he's going for the loot too, like just fearless in
Especially
the field.
in the middle of like the last
when you're down to the top
coverage
5, you're just
on
like...
the map. Badger Man's back though. Oh, but sadly he's going to be back for a very short amount of time as Mick takes him down.
That was a cameo appearance. Didn't hang around too long.
That was a flashback right there on the later season. We saw Mick in the last game too. And he's now one of our top 5 remaining. We're down to 4 here. Frack also is still in it. We just saw him hold off one of the defending areas before, and with the circle shrinking even more, well, these guys might have to get ready for a sniper fight, as this looks like it's going to be the way this will go.
Yeah.
This is a great final circle. I think there's lots of cover to work with. There's the hill that goes right over the middle, and I think whoever takes the first fight here is in the most danger. Even the guy getting shot at, I think, is a little safer as long as he gets away. But this guy's got all the attention on him. He's right in the middle of everything.
Yeah. And
it would be good, yeah, if he didn't have Doggerist sitting behind him, because he would have absolute cover. Now, if Doggerist can kill Mick, then this is great. Mick is going to get sent into the valley, and this becomes the problem with Mick's setup currently, is that he's completely surrounded, and he really does not have any necessarily safe areas to try and hide at.
Very proactive last circle from 4 players.
I just love how they're just using the terrain to their advantage.
Frack to the body this time over there too, and
Mick!
Last bullet, Mick! Frack, I think, just ends up going down there. Yep, that was Frack that got knocked out. So we're down to just 2 left, and Mick, just barely having survived, had a med kit actually, so he's able to go fully up to 100 HP.
My man Mick held that to the end.
He believed. Yeah, no.
He knew. He knew he'd find himself in this situation.
And playing that will end up paying off for him, because now he has the circle. Takeet is his challenger.
Isn't that who killed Josh?
Yes, it is actually.
Oh, is he going to carry the torch
Oh,
all the way to the top too?
He's got to rush this hill. That's the only issue though, because Mick has the advantage on him right now.
Big time.
How are you going to kill Mick, man? He believes. He doesn't know though. He doesn't actually see him.
He didn't realize he came out of the house.
You can get real creative with this cover. I like it. Oh.
Spots him over the top. There's the angle. Thinks he wasn't seen, so he delays the shot. Sadly, that means it's going to be a miss. So ditches the car over to the M4. He's going close range for this one. He's rushing the hill. He's going to go to the top. Mick's seen it, though. He's going to meet him so that he can have the angle advantage. And now spotting him. Mick will be able to take him down. It was 7 kills. He takes control over our second game here.
The high ground not disappointing in that exchange. And we're seeing, yet again, our first place, having, pretty decently high kill count there.
Yeah, no, he played it brave, and he made it exciting, and that was a good spray in the end. I mean, the second to last spray, the redeeming quality of that was that he committed, all the way to the end. 100% faith. That's something like we have a player called Get Right, if you know him, and he's just known for his spray, and he would say, if you miss 20 bullets, you miss 25. It doesn't matter. Just go all the way to 30 and believe and pretend that you never miss any of those bullets.
I like that.
You have to commit.
Because at the end of the day, it's just like, look, if I'm going to unload the clip, I'm going to make it count.
Exactly.
I think that's kind of what Mick was just like, I can do it too. I can do it too. Comes out with a win. Big time.
W, yeah. Congrats to Mick.
Yeah, for sure. Earns that swag back. Earns that swag. No second place. He earned that swag back. So nothing but respect right there. But we are going to fill up the server because a game 3 is here. I mean, I said Josh was going to get on the board. He did, man.
Yeah, yeah, he did it.
Mainly because
mainly by circumstance.
This couldn't get off the bike.
A W is a W.
Essentially what happened.
W is a W.
A dub is a dub. We take those for sure. So game 3, man, the showdown. Who we got? I'm going to ask you every single time. I know
so far the only person who's killed Vis is himself, right? That's one stat that we can talk about. So if that keeps up, I mean, it really just depends when.
That's a fair point.
Right, so I'm definitely feeling like this is up in the air. I'm not changing my pred, though, okay? You're not convincing me to change my pred.
I'm just trying to see if you're going to stick commit
Oh yeah,
to the
sticking my
pick.
guns. Yeah.
Okay.
I need more details on how he killed himself with the bike, though.
Yeah,
See,
we
that's
just
the
kinda
thing. Is we don't
hand
know
over
how
to
that
him.
happened. We don't know if it was some colossal missteer and he ended up flipping over. Or
That's
something
where
like
shadow
that,
play comes in.
or if that's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very.
We had it
that's-
running.
Clutch technology.
Get those shadow play highlights, but yeah.
Yeah, because I'm kind of wondering like if he just like hit a rock or if like maybe he was like trying to avoid shots and like he swerved and just things went awry. Because we saw somebody looting him as soon as we panned to him too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like,
That was rough. That was like seeing a
only
vulture
Vince
just
knows what
scavenging,
happened. To be honest, only
scavenging remains.
only he really knows. But again, Game 3 will be coming up for you guys. 1080 Ti on the line. One of these influencers is going to win one of those for their fan base. So somebody's going to be pretty happy camper at the end of this.
Yeah, no, every single week. I mean, that's a big deal. I did just buy one, so.
So a week too late.
We too late. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I could have won one either way, but I could always go for 2 if it does come to that somehow. If there's a chance. I'm
Hey,
happy.
bonus week? Like I
week?
said it before. Like we should all just square up as a
Yeah.
squad or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
And just
We
take
should do that.
take it to like the top 3 guys, from this whole 6-week
Absolutely.
affair. I think that'd be pretty sick.
We should pick a streamer, and then face them.
That's
what we
actually a
should
good
do.
idea.
Take them down.
Like 3v1.
Show them what's up. Huh?
Like 3v1.
No, not
or-
3v1.
I don't know, like we each would pick
1v1
one
blue.
or something like that.
Or like
Oh, I
men.
mean, well, like the 3. It could just be 4 of us in the game, and then just see
Yeah,
who
it
does the
could be.
best.
Yeah. No, this game is
The
meant to be
casters
played
of
with
the server.
friends. I think. What do you think is like the best? What's your favorite way to play? Do you like solos? Do you like duos? Or do you like squads most?
My personal favorite way is to play duos. I think duos is my favorite way to play personally. But I do think like squads is the more competitive route.
Really?
Yeah.
I think duos is the more competitive.
You
Right?
think-
I think for like a competitive nature, I think I agree with you with that duos, but I think like squads are still like the most intense, simply because you've got like 4 guys on a server, or you've got like 4 guys on a TeamSpeak or Discord or whatever, and like if you see like even one guy, like everybody in the room shouting, 256 degrees, turn now, turn now, turn now,
Yeah.
and it just is like, oh god, like because you're gonna fight like 3 or 4 other people, so it gets really intense in those
Well, we got one
situations.
more fight for you guys. It'll be up right after this break. Keep it locked. All right, guys, the shortest of breaks as we are already queued up in this lobby. Filled up pretty quick as expected. A lot of people being able to join again from both communities, coming together for this awesome event. Game of 3 between TSM Vis and JoshOG 1-1. So this will be the deciding game for who's going to take home that 1080 Ti, my guys. And again, you guys, sticking confident with your pick. TSM repping. I gotta put one on the board for the OG. I gotta back my boy Josh.
Okay.
No,
it's got to be pointed analysis across the board, right? No flippy floppiness.
Yeah.
All right. We're sticking to what we came in with.
no politics. I got
No
you.
politics.
Gotta be concise in our points,
Exactly.
Gotta stick to our guns. We do have some returning community members that I already saw though, so.
Oh, mixing it again.
Mixing it.
Definitely
I saw Sir Beefy, who was the 2nd place guy in the first,
Oh, okay, let's
first
go
game.
Beefy.
I like all these food puns. That's not really a pun, but actually it is. I mean, if he's like also beefy IRL, if he's just a beefy man.
What's like Sir Mix-a-Lot, Sir Beefy?
Right.
I mean, you can find some parallels there.
Yeah, it's comparison.
Not
to be
easy,
made.
but you look hard enough, man, you can make anything work.
Maybe they both like butts.
Right?
Who knows?
I make those plays, man. So, in case you guys are just tuning in, both maps being played in the first and second game. However, the third, the third game it was going to be contested under the random, right? So you get one of the 2 maps. So back to the old faithful, I like to call it, the original.
I think it's really interesting. Like in a couple of years from now, looking back at our Angel and just seeing maybe. I don't know how many more maps are going to be made between now and then, but I'm expecting maybe
Dude, I heard
2
something
or
about
3.
a snow-covered map.
Snow-covered
I heard
map.
something about
Yeah.
that.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, 007 style.
It has to be like, you got to replace all vehicles with like snowboards and skis.
Oh man, Jet.
Like,
It'd be really cool if there was like a
Snowmobiles would be wicked.
Well, not only that, but too, I was gonna say because I think they don't have the weather effects on this map anymore. But if they had weather effects on the snow map and then they had like the possibility of a snowstorm and it's
Yo, that would be sick, man.
You know what? Like, yeah, the weather changing throughout the game could be something cool.
That
too,
would be
right?
like seasons, right? Okay.
Even just like day to night.
that would be interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
You've done a lot of like those.
Yeah, we're giving away all this information for free, man.
Yeah,
hit
no,
us in the DMs if you want to pick our brains some more.
You guys hire in Blue Hole.
So the plane again gets a pretty good angle here. It's going to go straight past Georgia Pole over the middle of the map. So you got like school being presented there as an option. A lot of the towns in the middle are going to be open to that. Probably some guys are going to go mill base too, as I think the plane is cutting south enough to where it should go over the South Island before kicking everyone out. We'll see that in a second though.
Look at this is RNG's planes. 3 of them cutting right through the middle, pretty much.
Yeah, so this was another really good drop, and you can see it did go over the island before kicking people out. So we may have someone try to pop parachute early and try to go for mill base, so we'll keep our eyes on that.
Mill base is good. Novo's tight. I love Novo. A lot of level 3 loot. It seemed like a lot of people dropped there as well.
Georgia Pole's another place too, the pretty similar area. There's the warehouse at Georgia Pole.
I love the crates. I think some people don't like the crates, but
People get turned off from the crates because you're just kind of exposed out
yeah,
there in the open.
that's
but
why
you
I
can
like
really-
it though.
Yeah, but you could really get some good stuff.
Yeah, you can
I
get
just
some good
gotta move
stuff.
fast.
And you
I
can.
like-
I don't like getting trapped in buildings. You know.
Yeah, I don't like people sneaking up on me like in the big
Yeah.
cities.
Yeah.
So that's why I like the I just call them like the box towns basically.
I'm a crate guy myself.
Yeah, because
Okay, got
you
3 crate
usually
guys.
see someone coming at you when you're looting those places really on. Oh,
Oh,
almost happened again. This
this.
thankfully he's in a buggy this time.
oh,
Josh,
oh,
Josh!
Josh! Oh! The 180 headshot with the pistol.
The OG,
I
man.
thought he was done. I thought he was out right there.
Young money.
Oh.
That definitely was looking like a 91st finish.
So Josh survives once again and is going to be able to loot up a bit. He's going to, oh, what's this? Is he actually going to use this is the question, the VSS. Because, again, it does not have a good track record, in my book anyway.
Oh my God! What a brutal circle. It's like 60% water.
So
water.
So this works out better for the people that actually waited and went to like mill base or went for Novo here, because we can see 2 guys that are going to be heading over to mill base.
This is nerve-wracking though, because this could end on either side of the bridge. So you've got to decide: do you want to stay there? Do you want to get close to the bridge, or do you want to cross?
Yeah, that's the tough part about a circle like this, right? Like just knowing all the possibilities where it could end, and you want to be on that right side because, the threat of going over a bridge is it's so real.
Destroyed.
Wow.
That was Braden Gaming going down. I think it was to this guy
You
here.
look like Gordon Freeman. You see that?
And Vis still sticking with that passive strat. Oh, hello.
No, you don't want to do.
Oh, it hasn't loaded in.
Oh, okay,
hasn't
all
rendered
right.
It's a house.
yet,
It's a
okay.
house. Okay.
Man, this guy's like, watch this, and just floats up into the sky.
Yeah, as soon as I saw him like doing like some Chris Angel magic, I was
Yeah.
like, all right, something is amiss.
Levitate, levitate, levitate.
And this is kitting out this Uzi, dude. It's got a silencer on it. Oh, we just found an AK. This is probably gonna ditch it.
That's nice. I wish the AK was a little bit. I know the AK is meant to be kind of a not a starter gun, but the least statistically good rifle of the 3, just because the rifles or the recoil is so harsh.
Yeah.
But I just wish, because the AK is just the gun that Counter-Strike players count as the go-to, right? But it's just not.
Yeah.
It's not that in
It's
this
good.
game.
It's good for tapping. It's just because it does
Yeah.
more damage. But like as a spray weapon, it's pretty rough. As if it's not like super close range.
Yeah.
But it is realistic. I mean, the Kalashnikov is not all that awesome in real life, I don't think.
Thing kicks like crazy. So Shaggy is locked on this window.
Yeah, he's committed to that
He
window,
saw
but
whoever.
the other guy's on the
Oh.
other side of the house, actually.
He missed his chance to do anything here. Coolio
Coolio.
and Mr. Vio. Oh,
Gets him on the reload, runs out of bullets. That's good. Oh!
Josh too.
Oh no!
Oh no, Josh.
Who
so
else
Josh,
but Josh?
So Mr. Vio is going to be the one to kill Josh this time. Takes him down at 83rd place. And meanwhile, our side story over here, Shaggy did successfully take down this guy. His patience was rewarded. He got a nice little peek and just popped his head right off.
He really, like you said, really kind of kept his gun trained to that window, and only took one mistake. A big capitalization for him. But man, Josh out of it, which means We have our winner already.
Time to sub the Vis.
Yeah, exactly, man. I imagine
He's giving away a 1080.
A nice giveaway for his community coming up.
1080 Ti, fresh in the box. I think we need a Vis howl in the chat.
Game's not over yet, though. We still have to see how far Vis can make it, along with seeing who our community member is going to be that makes it all the way, too. So.
Oh, this is not going to be a fun time for whoever's about to run up this staircase.
Bub rub. Rub-a-dub-dub. It's bub rub.
What's this good?
There's just some names that if you get killed by them, it's just so demeaning.
Hold on,
Oh, no, he's going to blow up.
Trigonometry.
Oh!
He banked it.
Oh! Play of the game, boys.
Get him.
Play of the game.
Oh, my God.
Perfect angle.
So good. Cooked it with enough time, and then, as you said, the perfect angle.
It bounced up, too. That was the surprising. I thought it was going to bounce back down at him, but he knew it. Nice shot.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if that just broke his computer.
Now, he probably broke his computer.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
We still got Reapers in here as well. We saw him a couple times in the previous maps, although he's not looking like he's picked up too much. Ooh, we do have the airdrop here, however, and it's got some nice stuff
That's
in
the
it.
pro loot when you get it done before the smoke even starts to just
Yeah.
Yeah.
starts to spread.
Oh.
He's tracking that.
Oh, he's got the silence. This helps with recoil a little bit. And ooh, is he inside with the?
I
No.
think he's on the out.
He-
They actually
he's outside,
swapped
he's outside.
places.
The other guy jumped out the window a couple seconds ago. Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, what's
he
that?
got?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
The rushdown. The pure rushdown.
what
bro.
is Vis doing? He's in a boat. Oh, is he going for the island?
His Korean strats right here. He's playing the long con. I mean, he's big chillin'. He knows that Josh died.
Where can we? Where is he on the map? He looks like
He's going
he's.
for a joyride.
So he's at like Primorsk right now. Isn't
Oh
he?
my
Yeah.
God.
See.
Oh, he's coming around the backside of military
So
base.
he's going all the way around
okay.
the map because I think he dropped more to the north.
You know what? Can we? I swear, those boats will run out of gas very fast.
They do.
Oh, he actually. Oh, he fueled it up, I think.
Yeah, he must have fueled it up.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Well, meanwhile, back on mainland,
Gabowski.
hunt down the guy inside of this warehouse here. He doesn't be careful. There's someone up on the hill. However, at this stage of the game, that might not be anyone that has anything significant.
Uh-oh, he's getting
Oh, he
spotted.
showed himself.
Gabowski with the reactions. Oh,
Oh, and it's
he
Reapers
hides.
challenging him
He's
too.
going wide though.
With the VSS.
It's so good. I like that. I like
gotta
that
hit
name. Sounds like a sandwich shop.
Oh, he's
Oh,
got
he's
one
trying to
run.
get out. Back exposed.
It's
Now, he
that
took a
gun.
lot of shots there.
Oh, he hit him with a 180 though. You see that? A little tick of damage. He knows what's up now.
And now he's gonna
How's he standing up still?
the first aid kit going.
Gabowski.
He's on an ump. Look at this. A silenced ump, mind you, but an ump nonetheless.
That is a kitted ump. He's got that 2x silence.
Ump's a pretty good secondary though.
No, it's not bad at all.
All right, so back over to Vis. He's taking
This
a
cam
nice,
is just a be right back cam. It's just like
he's taking a
kick your
nice,
feet up.
nice tour of Erangel
Yeah,
right
see,
now.
he's trying to find Gilligan's Island or something. Man. God is just killing.
And Reapers is still hunting this guy. He still thinks he's outside too. It's a good thing that this shed is a lot of cover for him because
Oh.
no,
Oh.
no, he didn't see him.
Is he in a ghillie?
I don't think so.
That is a. What is happening right now?
Ooh,
Oh,
Jay.
he's getting shot in the back. No.
No.
No,
I'm
no.
pretty sure it's a guy in the window.
Jabowski. I'm not reading that name.
Came off it pretty quick.
So it looks like one of those two players did die. I believe it was Reapers that ended up getting kicked out. Yes, Reapers did die in that exchange. So now we're looking at Drew, who is trying to take down he who shall not be named. Oh, and he got him.
Thanks, Drew. We need that.
67 up. Still jam-packed
Is
with action.
Vis any closer to land, by the way, or is he still?
Be right back,
I
Cam.
hope he's not. I
Is
hope
he
he's
still
not.
out at sea
I
right
need him
now?
to just be on the boat.
Yeah, no. That for like most of the game. We need to cut back just for a break.
Where is he? Is that,
Oh,
is
he's
that
still
him
going.
way down there? Yeah, it's him
Guys
way
on the
at the
South
bottom.
Pole.
He is so far away from
Oh,
like
man.
anyone's actually in the game right now.
I wonder if he just plus moved.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he up to?
So,
What's this?
Is he?
Oh,
No,
he's
this is
scoping
someone
it
else.
out. Oh,
this is someone else.
Oh.
Right.
Galsda. Galsda?
Right? This is someone else.
Yeah, that's yep.
Yeah.
This is the guy who SKS'd JoshOG, right? To Luam?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think that was someone else.
Oops.
Might have been.
We'll
feel-
see
I
if
feel
he's
like-
just as good.
I feel like this is a similar name, but
He doesn't know.
oh.
He just doesn't know. Oh no.
Oh my
Dude,
God!
straight.
Full confidence.
Unplug your controller, dog.
He might have been playing with a controller with that aim.
Yo, cross-platform.
Lord have mercy.
Damn.
He's trying to finish this guy off, but not gonna happen.
Get some loot. Got a vehicle of himself right there. The Dacia just chilling.
Everybody's running to that bridge. Did the circle move or?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a savage circle. I mean, this is
It just
50%
keeps
land.
going further out. Yeah. This has almost reached the circle, by the way. Yeah, he should be coming up on it. He should be coming up on it in like 10 seconds or so. And, oh, this is a new shot. What was that explosion?
Sit down.
So satisfying kill.
I appreciated that one. That was brutal, dude. That's a closed casket funeral.
For the packs.
No, this.
Sometimes
guy,
I just want to know the story behind the name.
That's what I was saying earlier, right? Like you just want to see how that ended up happening. What's the origin?
Muck, muck.
He also has a kitted out ump. That's like a very popular weapon.
He's actually taken some time to stay in the blue, scout out his options.
Well, that was fancy. Yeah, he should just be able to run over here and get himself into a safe area. Oh. He does see these people do a side. The problem is everybody's coming by him is in a car, so there's no way he's going to actually get in a fight with any of these guys.
Yeah,
Especially with an ump.
they're going right by him too, just for the middle.
Yep.
I think a lot of these guys think it's ending on the other side of the island.
Oh,
And
really?
I think that's what the thought pattern is probably right now.
It might be clutch to have a boat then in
Yeah.
this situation.
So I think a lot of them are just going to get close to the bridge at least, not necessarily cross it, but just get close to it so that they can quickly get across it if the need arises.
We need another be right back cam here.
We need music.
Still
for the,
crazy.
Yeah,
for this cam.
the
Oh,
music
yeah.
would just send it over the
We
top.
need like
Exactly.
the Jeopardy final question. music or
Season
something.
2. Did he go all the way around?
He should have made. Oh no, he's on land now. What?
Oh,
all right.
last.
The game begins. They're still 54 up, in the most brutal circle ever.
Can he climb this though? Like if anyone can do it, he would know the way. But
I've definitely had to do this before, and it didn't make it up.
it's a
But
huge
he
pain in the
found
butt. Looks
it.
like he got it. Yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh,
you
you're
gotta
out of ammo
reload
there,
that VSS, dog. Runs out pretty quick.
This guy is still trying to hunt this player down. Sadly, he made it into the building.
Oh, is his name like unique? Like, is that
Unique
is that a pun in
94.
itself?
Yeah, I think so.
Unique name.
I mean, yeah.
I can appreciate that.
Birthday 94.
That's what I thought.
I think we've cracked this code.
Yeah, we.
Let's move on.
The way you just dissected that? Oh my god.
I know everything about
Let's
this
see who his
man.
opponent is.
Caprice. Yeah, how many sub dudes does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know.
None. It's already lit, fam.
All right, man. That's actually
What
really
are we doing? All right, so Unique. Get a couple shots off. It looks like there.
Shout out to Bach.
Oh my God, he got destroyed.
Oh,
by
he's
that.
Yeah,
on.
seriously.
He's got the pizza gun.
Does he have anything to heal with at least? Doesn't look like he's trying to heal. He just peeked the window, I think. Yeah, there it is. He saw him and got him too. So Caprice is out of the game.
GG.
Still a pretty slow-moving game so far. We're only down to 46 people, and we're already getting to the really small circles here.
I think maybe people are getting warmed up. They're also more comfortable, maybe.
A lot of people are being super cautious too, just given you don't quite know where the circle's going to end, and that's like a little bit of a funky area to be in.
Mm.
That's true.
We've had pretty good circles the past 2 games, to be honest, though. So this was
they're getting a little spoiled.
Yeah.
You gotta give them
we were expecting a weird one eventually.
This is tripping me out.
Like
See, and you guys think the Earth is round? Look at this.
No.
You got it, man.
Show me the curve.
What is this? So
What is this, Hogman?
Hogman.
Hogman being
It's like food and animals. It's like the
Yeah,
really
that's like
common
the theme. That's like
it's always like something man too.
Beard
It's
man.
always, yeah, we've had Badger Man, Hog Man, Beard Man,
This is probably some animal in another language.
Nailza? Is that how you say it?
Kabowski's still at it. Still on the ump too. Does he change it out, or does he love the ump?
I think he's sticking with the ump.
yeah, I think he's
He's taking whatever he's doing. He's taking a lot out of this guy. Hogman's a pro though. He's a car man. He doesn't have anything near him though, really. So if anything, he's running from the circle more than anything right now.
Has Vis found his home now? Oh, Elite Viper. I like his gear. I like that. I like the shirt.
Yeah, that shirt's nice.
I appreciate that shirt.
That's a sick shirt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got the
Doors open.
Oh, he gave that to him,
That's
bro.
gotta hurt, man. Not even you didn't even give yourself a chance.
You don't even know where you got shot from either. You're
That's
just
He
like,
walked right out into that.
That's PJ Soul.
that's a salty guy.
That's some good patience from that other guy though, because I think that other guy was getting ready to rush the building, and
Yeah.
he got a bit lucky. He peeked when he wrapped around the corner there.
Sometimes I'm like sitting outside the house and I swear I heard something, and I'm like, I tell myself, you know what? I waited so long. If he's in here, I don't want to live. You know, he deserves this victory.
This trying very hard to get at least one shot off on that guy on the boat, although he was not able to do it. That's some Hawkeye vision though, to be able to see that guy from that far away.
I do the IRL lean all the time for PUBG. Or nose to monitor. I can feel the photons.
Have you ever like actually tried to dodge a flashbang either in this game or CS?
And it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just look away from the screen.
I swear to hell.
So Vis still has this corner. Vis is going to have the same problem that he had in the first game, though.
Oh, he's looking pinpoint with that.
That's what I was saying. He's got some Hawkeye vision. Oh, he's opened himself up, though. He's got this guy to his right, too. It's going to be shooting at him, I think. And he does not have any better optics, as far as I'm aware.
He's not even hit. It looked like
He
it was
has,
good,
man.
but
He's just kind of stuck with this sight here. No, as we, no scopes we can speak of.
I don't even know if he has a second gun.
it's tough sledding. Yeah, it's hard for him to justify moving because this whole ridgeline is full of great cover, and then everything in the middle sucks. And as long as he has a circle, why does he want to change that?
Right.
Also, like, the whole point of the game is to kill him, so.
Yeah, too. Yeah, imagine if you felt like everyone was out to get you.
Yeah, so that's probably adding to it as well.
Oh.
You see
Oh.
way too late on that one.
Yeah.
It's the 5-second reaction.
It's lag. He's playing from Europe or something.
Whoa. He's trying to figure out how he's going to kill him.
Yeah, plenty of options.
End him with the scar.
This guy's actually got a lot of people around. Oh, yeah, this guy's got to decide. Does he want to take that fight? Oh my god, he's so low. He's taking this fight.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh,
yeah.
you got to feel for him.
You gotta
pour one
that,
out in
though.
the chat for Twitch.
He got close, too. He looked at CERN for a second there. He was his,
He was probably one hit, but
I just feel bad.
props for the commitment, though, at least. Taking a fight in the open like
No, he
that
showed up, you
when
know
you're
what I mean?
10
He
HP.
showed up and he tried.
somebody's still rocking this daggone VSS. What?
This is this unique guy again.
Yo, I mean, he's different. You know what I mean? He's not
He's living
like.
up to his name. I'm not just.
Oh, no, we jinxed it.
Wow.
As a Pro 50 swings up the beach line to steal that kill. CERN is still here, though. bit in the open right now, and he's slowly getting surrounded because the numbers have dwindled down quite a bit. We're down to 22 people now. And it looks like the circle ended up favoring the North Island. Ooh, CERN's going to get picked off, though.
Oh, nails though.
Yeah, we're seeing people drop pretty frequently now.
That was pretty good. He tagged him like 3 times on that way. Just bullet after bullet. Milky Taco.
Oh, another one!
What is going on, dude?
These reversals,
what is the skill
dude,
level
insane.
of the average player in this server? These guys are
He's
amazing.
going to go for Pro 52. As we see here, nails it.
Nails it.
Trying so hard to hit those shots. Is going to be able to get it finally. And with just 18 left, the circle shrinks again. So yeah, like I said before, I think it ended up favoring the north side.
But nails it.
He's dead.
It's actually died to the play zone.
Mm-hmm.
He took a couple shots, and that circle didn't do him any favors.
Yep, that Nails got a little bit lucky there. The circle.
Oh, he's riding the line here. Oh, it's a tense
moment.
moment.
Run out.
How's he going to get up the hill?
Vis is still in it, by the way. As the circle continues to get smaller, he's sitting just...
What the heck is going on?
Water sports.
I don't have any. I'm not sure.
Battle boats, like we just agreed this is how we're gonna end it.
No, that would be interesting. Can they do damage to each other if they hit each other?
Badger Man is just in the audience. Is that Vis over there?
That's Vis, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
Did Vis not just die to that nade?
This is
that
intense.
Quite close to him.
This is like when you get your goons, like Badger Man and his 2 goons, just out here scaring Vis. Just like warriors.
Come out and play.
I think one of the 2 people on those boats are dead.
Oh, what just happened? They both stopped simultaneously.
Yeah, they committed.
Uh-oh.
This is making a move. Oh.
And that's why he sponsored.
That was meaty.
That was this, just
every
to confirm.
bullet. Don't waste your ammo.
Like, yeah, there's no wasted shots with this guy. Like, every bullet has a purpose. You write your name on it?
Every bullet is Liam Neeson.
Oh. This is gonna...
Oh, damn, that was sick.
These guys in the water are like...
They're giving us a show, you know?
sure
Giving us a little bit of a surprise here.
I'm not
Never
sure
hurts.
the strategy.
Maybe they're Vis subs and they already got their
The thing is, though, right?
Take us, sir.
If Vis is forced to move, he's going to be in such a weird spot because there's so many people over that hill behind him right now, and he's like no one else around him, so he's going to be spending all this focus. Oh, he does have a lot to pick up off this guy, though.
The guy in the boat could technically just like shoot at him, right?
The rocks are making it kind of hard.
I guess. I think there's a guy behind. Huh?
That guy he killed at a Mini 14.
Oh.
I guess he just chose not to pick it up.
I appreciate the reset. When you have someone out in the open, you should always just like mess with them by like not peeking for a second, just because then they get scared, they don't find cover, and then they try to pre-fire and stuff. So, one of the benefits of being mid-circle versus someone coming in.
All right, and with that last kill, we are down to 10 now, guys. So it's top 10 time, and the circle moves again now further to the south, I believe. And we have a drop right in the middle of it, too. I'm sure it's been looted by now. But this is more worried about these people behind him than the other guys up on top of the hill in front of him. In fact, he is very quickly getting surrounded.
Oh, he's in the water. Huh.
That's the guy that killed Josh in the last game.
Yeah, he got second place last game, too. So
yeah.
he finds himself back in the top 10, but maybe not in the best position to see.
I mean, he's got to eventually kill Vis for that loot.
That might be what he's doing in the water, just kind of waiting for his chance for
Maybe
Vis
that's
to
his
get
whole
distracted.
goal. Like, I just want to kill both.
Maybe, yeah.
Both streamers. Like, that's my legacy.
I want to be the guy that killed them both.
This is chat right now. This is chat playing.
He's the embodiment of that.
Yeah.
Like, I do this for you.
Spam the commands now.
Oh,
he found
going
land.
For the peak.
Yeah, he's definitely waiting for Vis, 100%. He knows this is him.
Yeah. He definitely got to see him kill.
How mean would that be from Vis to pistol that guy, though? I saw Vis had his pistol out for a second.
I would like to see a well-placed grenade. Oh. I think no matter what, though, he's got no advantage.
Swimming towards the shore.
It's going to take him a year to get up this ridge line. He might not even be able to from exactly there.
That's the issue. Is this guy's going to find a way to get out of the water. And, little nade.
Yes, love a good grenade. It's not going to go in, though.
Where the heck did it go?
Good luck he's scared.
He overshot that one big time. And he's now frozen, too. He's not moving at all. This may get himself into a fight in a second here, though.
Top 8.
You can see off screen he's got players further down the ridge getting close to him, and he's still looking for that tech guy too. That's down by the beach line. I think his biggest problem is this Zen person over here in the corner, though. Yeah, he's seen him now.
Saw him too.
Nailza would have a game and a half if he killed this along the way, because he's been doing really good, and he actually headshot car. Peace.
And that was from Zem. I said Zen earlier, so apologies for that. So Zembok is going to be the one to take down Vis this time. Within the top 10, Vis does not take the win on the third game. So it's up to our community players now, as Josh died a long time ago. And with just 6 left, you can bet this might end pretty quickly.
Wow. Is he going for the crate? This guy's big cojones.
The thing about going for the crate like now is like no one else is gonna do it.
That's it, yeah.
Pretty much. So it's just like.
But everyone's
it's such a risk, though.
Everyone's
I'm gonna look.
Someone's gonna scope it out. Like they're trying to catch that one guy.
But it's all surrounded by grass, though. So in theory, you can just prone over towards it and then loot it.
True.
You got some smoke too. I mean,
I
a couple things could go your way.
Yeah. That's aesthetically like how it's just like this red and blue. It's like in the middle of green. I think it just looks good. Maybe it's just because I associate it with like M24s and level 3 loot and stuff.
Well, you know what's in there, so it's just like, let's see. Okay.
Oh, it is gonna be.
An AUG. It has the most forgiving spray in the whole. I think so.
It's hard to see the symbol. Yeah.
It's a little far for me.
That would make sense because it's 5.56 ammo.
It looks like it. Maybe he's got.
Yeah, it is an AUG. I can see the name.
Yeah, level 3
That's a
helmet.
pretty decent
level.
That's a well-rounded crate.
Yeah, level 3 helmet, pretty sick. Med kit, 8x.
My bets are on Zembok personally. Now that he's got that pickup.
He didn't even take the new helmets. What this boy doing? That was him?
No, this is a different guy. This is a really similar name. Yeah.
I too was going to have some questions.
Oh, he's got a guy right behind him though. And he doesn't know yet, and he's making a lot of noise. So there's Zem, spotting it, misses the opening shot. He does not have that AUG, by the way. He's left it there. Oh, now he's going to pay the price. I'm taking back that bet. He didn't actually pick up the gun. So Zen's, he's going to be able to move in, swiftly take the second kill, but the problem is he's giving himself away. So VERSUS MD is coming in from the side with a mini, but he doesn't have any optics to play off of on this mini at all. Yeah. He's shooting with iron sights. In the meantime, though, MFZ Polis, I think is how you say that, comes in, takes down one of the last remaining players. And now it is going to be. You're not going to use a pistol, are you?
He has an iron. Put the red dot on.
Do something, man.
Oh God!
VERSUS has been so quiet the entirety of this game.
Did he see it?
He might just steal this win.
Well, he's seen him now.
Oh wow. Oh, please, a quality grenade.
He's gonna molly. At least throwing everything he's got at this guy right now, and it did hit him a little bit, I think.
A little scared. He's being proactive.
VERSUS has a pretty good lock on him, though. He's going to veer to left here in a second. Yep. He thinks he's hiding behind this rock. That might be a fatal mistake. He's going to run around. They're both catching each other. But it is going to be MTZI Polis that takes control of our third and final match here today. Congratulations to him. You can see Vis as well down there. He did eventually get picked off by Zembok. I think I did it like number 5 or 6. And then, of course, towards the end of it, we saw our winner was claimed.
Dude, VERSUS, I think he had like 1 kill too. Like I said, he was pretty quiet during that whole match. So if he actually ended up,
VERSUS?
if he ended up sneaking away with that one, that would have been something special, but was not meant to be.
Yeah, no, you could definitely see MZopolis, MZtopolis.
It was like something. They had Polis at the end.
Yeah,
so,
Polis.
Yeah, so something.
I mean, he had 5 kills. Probably would have been a shame if he lost that one duel, you know? So
he definitely should have took that one. He didn't disappoint.
Good for him.
So that'll conclude the 3 games right there. Let's kind of think back to how they played out. TSM Vis with the win in the first one. Didn't see. I thought he had a good chance to outplace Josh to open up. Didn't think he was going to take it all the way and win it. So that was very impressive. Josh, 54th or something like that.
Yeah, the placing wasn't good, but I respect the attitude when he came into the game. Go out guns blazing.
Oh, Josh,
take all the fights.
I mean,
give us a show.
The start of this map, right? He had that insane play where he goes up against a guy with a shotgun at the start of the pistol.
Yeah,
guy sprinted past him,
and then he just takes the pistol
whips
and just
around,
lays him out.
headshots him with a pistol.
Hit him with the Hiko.
And those are plays we weren't. Yeah, those were the kind of the plays we weren't surprised at all. And then game number 2, You know, this ended up being his own worst enemy on that on that motorbike right there. Not working out too well. So Josh, by default, would outplace him and go on a little, well, not much of a better run, but you know, a dub's a dub. I think that's the kind of main point we're trying to push here, guys. A dub's a dub.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then that third one, man. Again, this seeming like he had an opportunity to take another game, but just fell a little bit short. I believe to a car, if I'm not mistaken. So that headshot just. Right,
he was in like a really cornered position for that entire game too. I mean, as soon as he got off, I mean, obviously like the boat is the exception, right? When he took that road trip or sea trip, I guess you call it. But he ended up over on that little ledge and then was just kind of stuck there for like the last 5-ish or 10-ish minutes in the game.
Yeah, he was definitely homesteading there, and it worked out for him. It did work out for him. However, something else that worked out for people is the swag bags from NVIDIA. Remember, if you guys got a chicken dinner, or in the case of the gentleman who got second place in the first game, you automatically get a swag bag, so shouts to them.
Yeah.
This, of course, walking away the big-time winner, 1080 Ti, for his efforts, man. Can't fault him for that, and definitely somebody from his community going to be blessed with that particular prize.
Yeah, I mean, that should funnel some subs into his channel.
I'm subbing right now, man.
Sub him up. I think I got a Prime sub ready.
Boy, I tell you, I'm going to take advantage of that. So, excellent. How did you guys enjoy the first installment here of Versus?
It was fun. It was really fun. I love the format. I can't wait for the next weeks. I love that there's just 2 people going head to head.
I think that's really good.
Yeah, and then all the plebs who are actually pretty sick, you know?
Yeah, right.
Surprisingly
there
good.
was surprisingly a couple of good guys there that just kind of showed up, and they had some nice aim. We saw some like kind of, you know, one guy was trying to emulate Shroud with the crazy spray and stuff like that. Like he was just going for it, man. These guys definitely came out to compete, and they did not let us down.
We saw the amount of crazy reversals that we saw from community people was pretty insane too. Just fights like, oh, this guy's gonna win it, and then all of a sudden just a 180 headshot or something crazy. We saw so many of those. So we had some pretty talented community people jumping in.
Yeah, man. I mean the you know, a lot of highlights coming out. Those shadow highlights. We want to remind you guys to use the hashtag GeForce Versus, just the VS right there, to make sure we do see those, and you know, we're gonna compile them into a nice little video of highlights from the first installment. And yeah, your clip could make it on because we got a ton of good ones you could possibly select from.
Definitely submit them. And again, just for me, just some of the lowlights too, just some of the funny moments. You know what I mean? You can't make a montage without some comedic relief. So don't be afraid. If it's funny, put it in.
There it is, man. So next week you will see competing Chad versus Saka. I know I pronounced it.
Sacriel.
Thank you. There it is. I'm telling you, man. Like hooked on phonics didn't work for everybody. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. But we guarantee some more great action. All 3 of us will be here to bring it to you next Tuesday, man. Make sure you guys keep it locked because it's going to be a good one.